This video is made possible by our patrons. Hello and welcome to WargamerOnline Battle Reports. Live.
Dirty battle report.
A dirty battle reports. Today we've got the new Battletome Maggotkin preview copy.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Games Workshop.
Love it.
Yeah, versus Sylvaneth. A mishmash Sylvaneth list as well.
Yeah.
Let's say that now.
Only seemed right.
Okay, well, first and foremost, thank you for joining us. Up until now, we've been running this live battle report format just to our patrons with the intention of releasing them to YouTube as we go along. So our patrons who are joining us tonight, you've seen all this format before, but for those YouTube viewers who are seeing this for the first time, some caveats I just want to get out of the way now. We have no show controller today, so I'm having to control the show and play an army and against the book that we're still getting to grips with. So mistakes will be made, I guarantee, because it's pretty hard to kind of control the show and play a game. You don't get much thinking time for tactics or anything, so what you tend to do is miss things. So I just want to get that out of the way now. Some of our live shows, we have a show controller, and it takes the pressure off the players. They can just play the game, but I'm trying to do both.
Not today.
I know. Also, if you have any comments, questions, etc., we have them here on screen. Thank you very much, Liam, James, Levi, Tormy, and Tech Priest Engines here. I root for Sylvaneth. Nurgle is my main army, so that's the reason why I love you. Love you guys, your videos. Oh well, fantastic! It's one of Jack's favourite armies.
Yeah, it's definitely my favourite of the Chaos Gods. I got all these guys painted up over lockdown. I think I've got like something like 6,000 points of Nurgle that I just blitzed out.
Okay, and Benoit Filbert, LFG Nurgle, LFG Legion of the First Gurgle. We don't know that one, but we're with you. I'm loving that one. And my first army was AOS Maggotkin. And Bill Beaver, favourite matchup, what a treat.
It's been a while since we've had a new book. I think we were the oldest book up until a point. I think that mantle's now moved on to Eiseneth. But yeah, it's nice to have an update to kind of freshen it all up. It feels a bit more modern, let's say.
It's fantastic to see you all in the chat. And as we dial in and out on this game, and depending on your patience, we'll check in on the chat from time to time. But feel free to point out stuff. Bear in mind there's a 40-second delay, so don't say, hey, Phil, you missed the roll, and then get frustrated with me as I blindly bundle on for 40 seconds.
Not ignoring
That's going to happen. Went 4-1, previous book. Pretty curious how to do it at events.
Yeah, had some interesting stuff. I think the meta has shifted in the book, but it's
well, we did the book review earlier. Hopefully you've seen that. We kind of talk about that. Significant shift on this army in terms of how it plays. Significant, I think.
Yeah,
with the slower movement and
everything super slow.
Chip damage that this army is now designed to deliver.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic.
The resilience is still there.
Definitely. They feel nurgly when you play them. They're kind of squelching their way forward and not doing anything. But
yeah, so here we are. This is my first time I'm playing on the new WGO table, which I'm pretty excited about. So this is a custom table we've built for the channel. This one is actually going up to Studio 2. For those of you who have not seen this for a while, where have we been? We've been working on Studio 2. So WGO is going to have 2 studios, one in the north of the UK, one in the South Midlands of the UK, which is where we're based now. What that means is 2 studios, double the output. I'm really excited. What you will see in Studio 2 or WGO North, as we're calling it, you're going to see Luke, you're going to see Liam Alford, you're going to see Fabian really battling it out with some of those top tier tournament lists as well. So we're the fluffy, narrative style players.
Yeah.
You play in both camps for
moments.
sure. Yeah, you have your moments for sure. But this studio is going to be focusing a little bit more on narrative, and the other studio focusing, I think, a little bit more on the heavy-end competitive play. Yes, you will see 10 dragons. There's 10 dragons just over there in production.
That's not me.
Or even 11, I think. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Although I think people mess around with it. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant, man.
Yeah.
It shows you, I'm just so unhip.
So unhip
it's the
and
one
old.
My pants don't fall down. So there we are. We're pretty excited to get this going. Let's talk through the army list and the battle plan. Should we do the battle plan first?
I don't mind. I can do my army first and kind of explain what everything does.
Why
if
not?
You want.
Let's do this then. So going into your army, Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Yeah, I have as my general. I have moving around the table as I can't see anything. I have a Lord of a Great Unclean one. Let's start with him. Big popper, 495 points now. I've decided to go combat with him today just to try out his better combat power. He's got the massive Bile Sword and his Plague Flail. The artifact I've given him, it's always one that that you used to take in the old book. It's the Wither Stave. It's slightly different now, and again, I think this is going to be key to kind of how Nurgle play. It gives him a 7-inch aura on +1 to disease roll. So, disease is Nurgle's ability. You stack up disease points, and then at the end of the battle, at the start of the battle shock phase, you roll a number of dice equal to disease points, and every 4 up is a mortal wound before going back down to 1 disease point. So he makes the roll a 3 up, so it means you're going to be getting more reliable mortal wounds out of him and the rest of the units if you can kind of blob them all up. The spell he went is Fleshy Abundance, which gives a unit an extra wound, so that's 3 wound Plague Bearers. Super hard to get through. I have, of course, both the Plague Bearer heroes, the Sloppity Bile Piper and the Spoilpot Scrivener. Again, kind of Plague Bearer heavy this list, so I think they're going to be really important. And lastly, as a general, I have a Lord of Afflictions coming in. He has the Overpowering Stench command trait, which is a 7-inch aura of shutting down. If you're within 7 inches of him, you can't issue commands. If you're wholly within 7 of him, you can't receive commands. So again, really good at stopping command abilities. I've given him the Arcane Tome with Blades of Putrefaction to try and get some more disease points out of my bugs. Think it might be good. You can even pop it on Plague Bearers, which is quite interesting. Battleline, I have 2 units of 20 Plague Bearers, 40 Plague Bearers in total, making 80 wounds of Plague Bearers with a 5-up ignore. And I've also got 4 Puscorb Blight Lords. Really good. They can deep strike him with the Lord of Afflictions, which is what I've done. They've got a bunch of attacks. They do impact damage. They do relentless attacks after it to do some mortal wounds, so they're going to be really interesting. My host, I went Munificent Wanderers, which means at the end of the movement, so at the start of the movement and the start of the combat, you can allocate disease points to units you're within 3 inches of. Normally it's 1. If you're if you're more than 10 model Plague Bearer units in Munificent Wanderers, it's 2. So again, really trying to go in those disease points today. And that's everything. That's 2,000 points. It was a bit of a mishmash. Personally, I felt Plague Bearers had gotten a lot better. Puscorb Light Lords has gotten a lot better, so I really wanted to try them out today, so it's going to be interesting.
Okay, next up then, we have the Sylvaneth army. I've taken the Glade Gnarlroot. Grand strategy, not got it
I think
down
you
on
went
the list.
Prize Sorcery.
Prize Sorcery,
which
with
is
the
have wizards.
Inspired. I have the Warsong Revenant as my general with the command trait Nurtured by Magic, taking the artifact Vesperal Gem and the universal spell law, of course, Flaming Weapon.
But
Why?
he knows
Because he knows she knows all of the not all of the weapons, all of the spells.
Yep.
Within the lore. The Arch-Revenant is in there only because by accident I thought I was adding the Warsong Revenant, and then carried on making the rest of the list and didn't pay much attention. But he's in there.
He's not bad. He's good at character.
He's okay. And he's got some movement and some fun that can be done. Drycha Hamadreth is in there with the Regrowth spell, and the Branchwraith is in there with the Chalice of Nectar and the Verdurous Harmony. 2 units of 10 Spite-Revenants. Thanks, Aaron. 2 units of 10 Spite-Revenants and 5 Tree-Revenants, with 3 Kernoff Hunters with Great Swords and 2 Tree Lords in there as well. I also have the Spite Swarm Hive and the Umbral Spell Portal with there. Aaron says there is 0 damage coming from that Sylvaneth army. It's probably right.
Yeah, maybe the Warsong Revenant spell is a joke, because you took the Spell Portal to do the Throne of Vines, cast his spell through the Spell Portal to just annihilate characters. Sure. Maybe my 5-up ward will help. And
again, this was, like I say, Aaron, I know you like your competitive stuff, and you can go do that in Studio North. But for me, we're just having some fun today and seeing how the Maggotkin army plays out in terms of the new rules and how they interact and work.
Yeah.
So we didn't go along here to say how can we smash face on each other.
Yeah. Everybody's saying the points increase is quite a thing on Plague Bearers. Yes, it is, but remember they're 2 wounds now. 300 points for 20 wounds on a 5-up ward is pretty good when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, into the battle plan.
Yeah, battle plan, we are doing Tectonic Interference. That is the 3 prime objectives in the middle, and territories go up to the middle. You get 2 victory points for holding the alpha, 1 victory point for holding the beta, 2 victory points for your battle tactic.
The alpha, can I just say the alpha is indicated by the
flaming ring?
The Johnny Cash.
Very good. Yeah, so you roll for that every turn, and the primary is worth a bit more.
We've already rolled.
Yeah.
And deployed, of course. Yep.
And that's it. It's all shifting objectives. So going to be interesting.
Okay. There we go. So I think at that we're more or less ready to go in the game. Let's just double check the comments for a second. We've got points increases quite a thing. Oh, you've covered that. Moogie saying, tell me about my 1k army, and doubles tournament went up 450 points. 450, ouch.
Yeah, but everything's a bit better.
Yeah, exactly. Martin Dix, woo! Just simple excitement from Martin, which is always good to see. Aaron, that's understandable. I just want you to kill stuff. Fair enough. And I do enjoy killing stuff, but like I say, really...
30 attacks on Spite-Revenants.
There's one caveat I've not laid in. I am riddled with man flu, so you're going to see me popping throat sweets and all sorts of stuff. So I really just was going to... This is a nice, relaxing show.
Yeah.
We're going to go live with some of the more competitive stuff that are pre-recorded for our patrons anyway. So I'll be releasing one of those tomorrow as well, probably. And you can check out some of the more competitive games that's been going off and our patrons have been enjoying. I'm really interested how Double Tree Lord's doing. Line Breakers, yeah.
All that attack, 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
You know, with Monstrous Rampage and all the rest, we'll see.
It's pretty good.
And it burns, says Liam Alpha.
It does burn.
It burns.
The poxes are going to burn today.
So there we go. We are pretty much into that. I think that's the introduction over. I just want to say one last thing. Going up all of this is our lovely patrons who make all of this possible. The only reason we've been able to launch a second studio, buy all the camera equipment, which will double our battle report output, and to build these lovely tables which have little doohickeys like holding our rulers for us and things like that. We'll have a look at those in a bit anyway, just if we get time. But I think at that we are ready to go into turn 1. Do we want to at least talk briefly, I'm talking so fast, briefly about deployment, briefly about who went first, etc, etc.
Yeah, so I finished deployment. I had the Lord of Afflictions and the Light Lords up in the sky with his special rule.
So you get the call on the turn. I think I was the attacker originally, but you know.
Yeah, it didn't
really matter. You got plenty of less drops than me.
Yeah, because I had the battalion. I think I am going to take it because I think I need to go on the objectives. I'd rather have you get me off objectives than me get you off objectives.
I've considered the threat range of this army, and whilst you've got a couple of deep strikes, that's exactly what my... Oh, Martin, you absolute... For flea tablets, you absolute angel. But I will take your £2, and instead of using it on flea tablets, it will contribute towards USB extension cables, which we need for the second studio, and I'm still saving up so many pennies to try and do that. The cameras broke me, but we managed to pick up the last of the cameras during the Black Friday.
Cyber Monday.
They were like half price, so it made it possible. Yeah. Needless to say, back to this. Tree-Revenants over here.
To stop the
I think that chap got knocked when I was dropping the backdrop in. Sorry about that. It essentially just there to stop the kind of outflank.
And then that in the middle. That I'd rather not touch.
You big blob of nonsense. My empowered terrain piece, let's just get that out of the way.
Just
a wee little stone. Which, you know what? It probably should have been that, thinking about it. There's 2 objectives. Well, it's bigger then, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, do that one then. Yeah, no, just choose that one. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
go for that. Okay,
we'll go for that one.
The old trees are empowered.
So the old trees. And just to say, of course, the old trees are simply that. They are just trees. Oh, Benoit. Thanks for the live, guys. Enjoy your battle reports. This one's a special favour for the new Battletome, my first beloved army. And hello from France, LFG.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'll try and do them justice.
That's 2 of the USB cables, so that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Right, I'm blown away by that. Right, come on, let's do this.
I'm taking the turn. I need to roll for my Cycle of Corruption now, so this is probably going to be the most important roll of the game. If I get a 3, I'm going to cry.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Your hero phase.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, it's a 1, which is a natural vitality. That's a 4-up ward on all my heroes.
You really didn't want that.
I'm starting at number 1. Maybe it might
I've got
help,
some fast-moving stuff.
but I feel like you're also in a position where you can just ignore my heroes first. Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
better than the trying to get corruption points for the battle
okay.
round. So.
Heroic actions and your.
Oh, we're just going
battle
into it,
tactic.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm on 1 command point because, like a fool, I left my general up in the skies.
I'm on 3. Oh no, up to turn 3. I am on 3 command points.
3 command points.
Using our new dice slotted table thing.
For my
I'm so giddy about this. I worked so hard on it.
for my battle tactic, I'm gonna do Ferocious Advance because it's always the good one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick both my Plague Bearer heroes and this unit of Plague Bearers here.
Oh, right, okay.
And then I'm gonna try and get a command point off my Great Unclean One.
Okay.
Boop! I got it. So I'm on 2 command points.
Okay, for me, I've got 4 command points, haven't I? But, you know, let's just go for the command points on the 4 up.
Yes.
And
you got it.
It's a 4
Who
up,
you
so
doing
I
it
got
off?
it. So that, I will do that off the...
Warsong?
Yeah, Warsong Rev, I think.
I don't think it's going to matter.
I don't think it will get you... Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to change it. I will do it off of Drycha.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Because you're going to lose at the end of this, but
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
see.
So...
Other hero face stuff. Contagion points. That's a thing I have to do. So I get 3 contagion points because I'm spreading disease in my territory.
Yeah, okay then.
I'm not in your territory, so I don't get 3 in your territory. Yep. I get an extra contagion point because you're not disrupting my disease in my territory.
I'm trying not to.
And then I get another contagion point because I have a most feculent of Gnarlroot. So I'm on 5 contagion points.
5 contagion points.
Which isn't enough to get anything, you'll be glad to know.
I apologise if I masticate during a live show, but I just need to do it to keep my voice going. I'm already fading when it's still in Jack's turn 1.
Right, what else do I have to do? I have to cast spells. Okay, this Great Unclean One is going to cast Fleshy Abundance over onto there.
Okay.
That is not cast on a 6. Then I'm going to try and Mystic Shield that squad over there. I get it on a 5. You can try and stop it.
What range have we got here?
You're somebody in range.
Where's this coming from?
From the Great Unclean One.
Well, pretty much everybody. So let's just
do the Warsong because he gets the +1.
The Warsong with the +1.
So you roll a 5.
And rolls a 6.
No spells.
7, which becomes an 8.
Okay. No spells. That's sad. I think that is all of my hero face stuff. I don't have a lot to do. Let me know if I'm forgetting anything, but I don't think I am.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into movements. I'm going to start off with running the Great Unclean One. Go have the tape measure.
Yeah, sure. That's great, but I'm just going to dig out a tape measure as well.
He gets 5 inches. The greatest of fat unclean ones.
That's what she said.
Goes to there. This unit of Plague Bearers over there, I'm going to CP an instant run of a 6. So they get a 10 at least.
Okay, I've managed to find a second tape measure. Apologies to everybody for all those crazy noises just then.
Yeah. So they're going up 10 because I auto-ran them 6.
As Phil's already feeling those disease points, it starts to absorb uncontrollable giggles. I do get uncontrollable giggles at the best of times. And I'm still chuckling about my "that's what she said" pun. Wait, what did you roll for those guys?
No, I auto-ran them 6.
Oh, okay, right. Damn.
They're going to... This unit of Plague Bearers are going to run. Woo! They got 6 as well.
Yep.
So, but they don't need to go all the way up, I don't think.
So,
we
can probably just math hammer this one out now, can we?
What do you mean?
Just to the turn 5.
Oh, yeah. Just... Can you remove all these Plague Bearers?
Yeah.
No. Do you not think so?
I don't know. 5 Revenants, Tree-Revenants. They can
5.
Really...
I mean, they'll probably not die. That's kind of good news.
Yeah. I think I need to be looking up the
what?
The Warsong Revenants spell again.
Sloppity Bile Piper. 1, so that gives him 5. So that gets him to there. These Plague Bearers need to be back a bit more. And the Spoil Pox. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 inch move. Okay, then up to there they go. Lastly, you hear a buzzing. There's a buzzing coming. I'm going to buzz down.
Okay.
Buzz, buzz. Oh, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Into my Spite-Revs.
Buzzing down.
Not thrilled about this, mate. Not
To
thrilled
be
about this.
9 away.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to slide him back a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you going that side or are you going behind?
No, these two are going to go behind.
Oh my god, there's 4 of them. Right, okay, sorry.
Yeah, this is a unit of 4.
Okay.
Because
These are the
I
mortals,
want
aren't
to
they?
put
The demons, do they come in units of 3 then?
the plague drones, so the demon riders, yeah, they're in units of 3. These guys are in units of 2.
Wow. Okay.
And then
And yeah, we don't need a ruler.
sorry,
here,
tell you
so
what.
no, we're good. We're
I'm
good.
gonna swap that around actually.
Do you want a ruler here just in case? There you go.
Oh yeah, if you could.
Miles away, but you know, you've got space.
So they're actually
Hold on a minute. We do have kind of about there. Look.
Okay, so that back guy's gonna go to there.
You can go there if you need him.
No, he's all right there. And then the boss will go like that. I know.
I really don't like the look of that.
So boom, down a buzzing they come.
What a wall of absolute filth, says Grace here. 100% agree. 100% agree. Yeah.
That's movements.
Okay.
I have no shooting.
Well, that spoils things.
So it's just into charges, to be honest.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean it's just into charges?
Yeah. Just skipping shooting completely.
Straight into the charge phase.
Yeah, I'm going to start off with this unit of 4 plus score Blight Lords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Looking for that sweet 9?
No.
Guess that sweet 7.
I'm going to go with...
Very nurgly, by the way.
The Lord of Afflictions. Yeah, they're very nurgly. First one's a 7. Lord of Afflictions.
Oh,
Guess a 10. Okay.
No, it's a 9. Do you get plus 1, do you?
Sorry. No, he is just a 9.
So into the Spite-Revs. You could wrap around here if you wanted it.
No,
you're just going to avoid the Tree Lord and go into the Spite-Revs, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't...
Can you avoid the Tree Lord at night? Well, you can, because you've got half an inch to play with, so let's just give you some juice.
But he has to literally go straight forward like that, so I can avoid them.
Well, you can always use the piling, can't you, to move out?
Well, I'm just on about for stomps and stuff. I have to try and avoid the 3 for stomp.
Of course, you cheeky little monkey.
Yeah. So when he charges in, he's dragging his sonorous toxin. So he's going to smack somebody with that on a 2+.
Great and clean one screams, I am speed.
D3 mortal wounds. Just one of them dies
one
from
mortal wound on the
my impact.
Don't they have 2 wounds?
No, just one.
Why did I bring those?
I know.
I don't know either.
You know what? That's all the charges. That's everything done. Into combats.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is only one combat.
Well,
so...
it should at the start of the combat phase.
Yeah.
It begins.
The
toxins start building up, and I allocate 1 disease point. To that unit of Spite-Revenants.
Okay, apologies for the frame rate on the close-up camera. It just doesn't do high frame rate, but it's stationary, so you just get to see the models up close and the combat's taking place. So hopefully you're okay with that. We've done our best to replicate our offline battle reports, and in our offline battle reports, the close-up camera has like full frame rate and stuff. But because this one operates wirelessly, we just get a lower frame rate. So just stating that for the audience that's new. Obviously, our patrons have seen a bunch of these already, and they said it kind of works. Yeah. So we went with, that can take a kind of.
Exactly. Okay, I'm going to... should we just go into combats, yeah? You can't spend any command abilities because I'm smelly, my overpowering stench command trait.
What about your models?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, right. You mean there's a rule.
Yeah. That's so funny. He's going to go swinging in with...
It's a tough audience today.
Yeah. He's going to go swinging in with his Fester Spike. He's got 4 attacks with this, 3s, -1 D3 damage. All right?
Okay.
Good. You know what? I'm going to pile in.
Oh, wait. I can't use any command abilities, yeah? That's what you're saying, yeah? Gas comes on the Great Unclean runs.
Yeah. I'm going to go like that with his pile.
Oh, dear me. Okay.
Fester Spike, 3s to hit. Put a disease point on that unit for my diseased weapons battle trait.
Okay, Thanks for using the dice. That's non-sequential. 2.
And 3s to wound. 2 saves at -1 on that unit, so I think 6 ups.
2 6-up saves.
Yes.
Canny all-out defense this, so going through.
3 damage.
3 damage. That takes.
And then the bug is going to give you some kisses with his.
Goodness me! You mean there's more to come?
Most foulest of mouth parts. 6 attacks, 3s to hit. No disease points onto that unit. And 3s to wound. 2 saves at no rend.
2 saves at no rend. That's 2 5-up saves. 1 going through.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. Takes 1 more out of the.
Haha!
Okay.
Not bad indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pile them all in now. They're 5.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking the Tree-Revenants have a 6-inch pile in, but that
they have to be within 3 inch.
I know. That's, yeah. I was just going to say that it doesn't actually.
It's kind of. It's one of those. It makes that pile in better.
Well, I'm down to 5 models at this point, so I'm just going to wrap around you and get everybody in.
Okay.
In the simplest possible way. Okay. Do I get my bonus from Drycha? Actually,
You wholly within 16.
You know what? I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to guess. Yes, I am.
Are you wholly within 12 as well?
I am wholly within 12.
Okay.
Well, I can certainly with a pilot.
Yeah.
Why? What
so
does 12
because Gnarlroots, their reroll 1s to hit, and their reroll 1s to win. So 15 attacks, 3s, rerolling 1s on both attacks. I hope he doesn't die here. He shouldn't. He's pretty tough.
15 attacks.
Do you get 16 because of the boss man?
Yeah, did I remove
Scary
the boss man?
Spite?
Not counting. No, the boss man's in there with his double arms. So that is the Shade Stalker. I'd want 2 attacks. The boss has 2 claws rather than the single one. I wasn't actually watching out for it as I removed it, so that's just sheer luck. Here we go. 15 attacks on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yes, look at those.
Look at those 2s.
Sweet 1s.
Look at those 2s.
Look at those 2s. Yes.
Reroll 1s because Gnarlroot.
Rerolling the 1s with Gnarlroot. There's another 2 for you.
Nice. And 3s to wound, yeah?
3s to wound, but I am
rerolling 1s because Drycha.
3s rerolling 1s. There's another sweet 2, but there is only 1. And it becomes a 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds at 0 rend, my friend.
Okay. This means he has a 3-up armor. 2 are going through, and then because I rolled a 1, that means I have a 4-up ward. 1 wound goes through. There we go.
Okay, fantastic news all round.
Start of the battle shock phase, yeah? Let's see as your wood begins to weep and decay. Do any more Spite-Revenants?
Put that there for you to use as well. Sorry, slight off-camera action
there. Do any more Spite-Revenants succumb to the disease? So 2 dice on 4s. 2 more mortal wounds.
Wait. What? 2 more mortal wounds?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And they tick back down to 1 disease point as the cycle continues. Battle shock phase.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
You gotta take it because he stops command abilities.
Does he stop triumphs? Which I didn't take Indomitable. What were your points actually? Who's got the triumph?
You've got more. You've got less points than me.
Yeah, so okay, so I do get the triumph. I just can't remember which one I picked.
I don't think it matters. I think you always take Indomitable.
Incorrigible we put on the list, but I think we meant Indomitable.
If you want to use it, then
you can take your battle shot test and then you can decide to use it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, well, you've lost 7. So
I honestly think though we didn't put Indomitable for some reason, but you were finishing the list.
I was finishing it off, and I think I just popped one on. I was like, oh, we'll sort that out later, and then proceeded to not sort that out later.
Cheers, buddy.
So if you want to have Indomitable,
but
that's fine.
Matter. Let's take the leadership test anyway.
Yeah, they're all going.
So they're all going.
Just use it.
I'm going to use it because I want to keep him tied up.
Yeah.
So there goes my triumph of Indomitable. I really like Indomitable because you make the test, then you choose to use it. I like the fact it gives you the option rather than simply wasting it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Definitely.
That was 7 Spite-Revenants.
7 Spite-Revs. Not bad, not bad. I'm glad I got something with disease, I must be said.
When
makes
do
me happy.
I've got a horrible feeling I've missed calling out what Drycha does, because I think that's the start
Oh,
of
it's
the
at the
round.
start, yeah.
She's shooty.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
it always makes the most sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I do apologise, because we should have said that. At end of your turn, we need to tally up some points.
Yeah, I got everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my battle tactic for 5, 6. So
6.
5 points.
Okay, let's...
6 points.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so let's tally up the score. You had Ferocious Advance. Did you achieve Ferocious Advance?
Yes.
Yes, you did. And you have scored 6 points in turn 1. Apologies for this. I know this is off camera, but we'll do our best. 6 points for turn 1. Like I say, if we had someone with us, they'd be doing this for us right now, and life would be sweet, sweet as apple pie. Taking you to a total of 6 points in your turn 1.
Yep.
And one would assume taking the lead pretty much for the rest of the game. Right, that's into your battle shock. Are you done at that?
I am.
Did you burn any command points?
Does
during
he
all of that?
get Relentless Attacker?
Good.
Sorry, there's a new rule that no,
Happy to look. What, explain it though.
It's
that's the whole
Blight
point of this
Kings
battle
and
report.
plus score Blight Lords can do mortal wounds at the end of combat phase with relentless attackers, but he doesn't have it. It's just the units that have it.
Understood.
He does have an Incubatch though, but I think that's only my hero phase. Again, I apologise. In your hero phase, yeah. Okay, so we're good.
Okay. How many wounds does that thing have, by the way?
8. So he's got 7 left. 3 up save, 4 up ward this turn. So maybe it was useful having the 4 up ward.
Yeah. Does that go into my battle round as well?
Yes, for the battle round.
Sweet.
So it's only
phase,
him and Great and Clean One, and these 2 heroes have a 4 up ward.
I couldn't be more excited. Okay, let's get into the hero phase for Sylvaneth.
Yeah.
Better start doing some shenanigans, really, hadn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, first up, let's see if we can get some Dryads on the table.
Well, no, you've got to do everything else.
Oh, crikey, of course. I'm so excited. Heroic action.
Well, you have to do battle tactic first.
Do you have to do battle tactics? Well, you could call it one or the other.
No, I think you have to do battle
Really?
tactics when the turn starts, and then heroic actions in your hero at the start of your hero phase.
Okay then, battle tactics. Right.
He is my warlord, by the way.
He's your warlord, is he?
So you could go.
You slammed your warlord that far forward.
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah, let's go slay the warlord then.
Really?
Yeah.
He does have a 4 up ward.
I know.
You just putting everything into.
Well, it's one of those things. He's over here. I want him gone
Cool.
because he's over here.
Sure.
Yeah. Do I leave him
sounds
for a
good.
turn, though? He's tied up. He'll remove those guys this turn. Either way, I'm throwing stuff into him to tie him up. In which case, I might as well just throw everything into him and try and take him down. It's 7 wounds on the 4 up ward. I only need to do like 14 wounds.
On the
against
3
him.
up save.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Which?
We'll work it out as we go along. Yes.
Okay. So you're going to slay the warlord?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No, go for it. I like it.
No, I love your confidence.
I like it. I like it.
Well, a lot of the other ones rely on me, for instance, taking objectives.
Taking
or
objectives.
I really don't want to run this.
Killing Battleline, which...
I don't want to run this
It
turn.
does seem like the most achievable, but...
I don't want to run this turn. I don't want to try and kill Battleline unless I can absolutely focus down on you. I don't think I can focus on your Battleline this turn. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I'm hoping that a combination of Drycha, Tree Lord maybe, can take him out. And then leaving a Tree Lord over here, some Revenants, some Kurnoffs, and all the rest, and maybe start to focus fire down on. Focus fire down on the list over there. We will see. I do want to start though by going with.
Well, what heroic action are you doing?
Heroic action is going to be.
Remember, knock yourself down a command point because you lost the one that you didn't spend.
Takes me to back to 4. Takes me to 3, back to 4. That was really annoying that you couldn't spend command points.
Yeah, I know, he's well annoying.
Because I was thinking I'll just burn that one.
Yeah.
It's pretty sneaky.
I'm on 2 command points.
2 command points. Deeks Duo says, "Ooh, this is fancy." I think, given the timing of that, was probably the scoreboard. So
Yeah.
we love our fancy scoreboard. It's a new addition to the live battle reports. It will be going in the pre-recorded battle reports as well. But for right now, we're playing with the live format. We've got some time off over Christmas, so Jack and I are going to be pumping out a few live battle reports during the Christmas period, which will probably do 50-50 split between Patreon and YouTube or something. So expect to see a few more battle reports over the next coming weeks. And hopefully we can get some people in to control the tech as well, which will be handy. Okay, let's start doing this. Branchwraith, I think, is...
What heroic action are you going to do?
I thought I decided that. It was Finest Hour.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm going Finest Hour on my Warlord. Try to keep him alive.
Finest Hour on Drycha.
Okay.
I think it's too soon, but I'm doing it anyway.
Do you want to bring up Dryads?
Feels like it.
Really?
It's either that or the tree.
Or Spell Portal.
Well, from the Branchwraith, doesn't have the Spell Portal.
Everybody has the Spell Portal.
Oh, of course, everybody has the Spell Portal.
You could Spell Portal there and then Nova out and hit those 3 units.
That's actually a damn good idea. Do I need Dryads at this point? Probably not. Spell Portal,
3d6,
3d6, because
pick
I'm
the
using
2
the
highest.
Chalice of Nectar, picking the 2 highest, and that is an 11. Do you wish to deny, my friend?
Yeah, because I'm going to do it. Oh, no. One of them rolled off, but it was a 3, so no.
It was a 3. You're keeping the 3. That's okay.
Right, so Spell Portal.
Spell Portal.
What's the range of the Nova from the...
okay, it's
Geezer?
because the actual range of it, I think, is something like 14 inches. But I'm just going to
No,
check
I think
this
it's
right now.
9 inches away from him or something.
No, the range is 9 inches.
Yeah, I know. It's centered on himself and it comes out.
So the first one has to be within an inch of him. Yeah, once per turn. No, sorry.
No, I'm not on about the spell portals. I'm on about the Warsong Revenant's
the Revenant's
spell.
actual spell. I think is a 9-inch Nova, but give me a second.
Yeah, because if you do that, then
sorry, I'm pretty certain it's a 9-inch Nova. But so this is the Unleashed Swarm of Spites, isn't it?
Yep.
9-inch. Each enemy unit within 9 inch of the caster on
so
a 5+.
do you want to go there?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, actually, can I really stretch this out? Because if I can get that to there, I still tag that unit, and I still tag that unit.
Okay, yeah.
So, and we get the big guy as well, yeah?
Yeah, if it's 9, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's 9.
Sweet.
So, oh, actually, centre, so we probably just need to take it a little bit that way. But
No,
I've got plenty.
From its base.
Oh, it's from its base, of course, okay.
So, okay. Warsong Rev, is he going to Vesperal Gem Throne of Vines?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Vesperal Gem Throne of Vines.
So roll the dice. On a 1, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Bloop.
No, he's good. So he's +3 to cast now, and then is he going to cast his thing?
+3 to cast on Verdant Blessing, which Verdant Blessing, goals. Casting value of 7 for Unleash a Swarm of Spites.
Oh!
Command reroll.
No, he takes D3 mortal wounds with a 4 up ignore. 2 4 up ignores.
Dear
He
me.
takes a wound.
Takes 1 wound. That was lit. That was it. That was
that's
my trick.
interesting.
That was my trick.
Yeah. No, that's fun.
You know what? As I let go of those dice, I'm thinking, I know.
Yeah, double one. First spell on the gash, anytime. Double
it is
one.
9, says Liam. Thank you.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
How do I need bro to bro? How do you intend to beat the Mega Brain that is Jack? Very rarely is the case.
Not when you roll double ones. That's
not when you roll ones and you get no lookout on that. That's
rough,
pretty bad going.
buddy.
It's still got a spell from Drycha left.
Yeah, where are you gonna go? Mystic Shield.
I'm thinking just Mystic Shield on herself. I'm taking her over there. She's then got to survive. So
yeah,
feels like the way to go. So Mystic Shield from Drycha on a 4.
Don't get it.
Nothing at all.
Whoop.
And I forgot, you know what I did forget? The Spite Swarm Hive.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does, because I was hoping to get over there and start to attack you.
No, they move 5.
What am I doing anyway? It doesn't matter because I've rolled a 4, but I definitely should have gone for the trees.
Oh, tree. Oh, yeah. But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter because I rolled a 4. And I know you'd have let me have a backseat for the tree anyway. So, oh no, Phil, that was... Yeah. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Oh,
but
that's not good.
Hear no evil, see no evil. It was pretty evil. Excited to see how Puskals do. Guess what? I think you are going to see how Puskals do fairly shortly. Let's get into movement.
Yeah. Are they going to fall back?
I need him dead.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I think it's at the end of the movement phase.
What's that?
Whether I tick up a disease point at the start or the end of the movement phase.
Yeah, didn't I... If I've cast a spell within...
Wholly within 12
Of
the Warsong.
Of the Warsong, okay. So I was hoping to do the heal.
Yes, yeah, I did think that, but
it's totally within 12, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Jack. Are you
at the end of the movement phase? So if you do retreat out, then you're fine. You won't take another disease point.
I know, but every wound against that is going to count. Disease point is just a 4-up, does a mortal wound. Is that right?
Yeah.
When do you roll it? At the end of the movement phase?
No, so you get another one for me to roll later.
Right. Jeez. Okay, let's go for the retreat with these guys, and I'm just going to back them off, basically. Sorry, go on.
You might want to move the rest of your guys first.
Why?
You can back them off, and I can redeploy backwards. I don't know if it matters though, because I can redeploy anyway.
You're going to
right? No. Move them first.
Oh yeah, that was.
Move them first, and then retreat them back.
Yeah,
because you can move them to stop the redeploy and then retreat. Because if you retreat, I could redeploy 6.
All right. Well, we'll take these.
Do you want to run them?
I mean, do I really need to? Yeah, why not? I'm just thinking if I want. Yeah, run them. Okay. So yeah, just a quick thing there to say what we're doing. If he retreated those Spite-Revenants out of combat, I could spend a command point to redeploy, and I could potentially move 6 just further away from Drycha. Yeah. So by doing this, with that move, do you want to redeploy? No, I'll keep all that there. Okay. Whereas with this now, if he moves, I can kind of. Well, it depends which way I retreat. I'm going to pull here. Do you want to do? There's a good point, actually. That just try and block you in a little bit more. Instead, to make sure I really can't go that way. You're an angel. To be honest, all I was going to do was retreat this way anyway, which would have stopped that. Because that only kind of gives you that direction. Well, do you want to retreat to there? It's weather. Okay, let's do that. Do you want me to get some 3-inch measures? I've got a couple here, so yeah, here we go. But remember, you have to get 3 inches away from him. Yeah, and the movement of Spite-Revenants is actually 5-inch. So the question is whether... I think if you kind of take them back there, it means I can't... Yeah, okay, look. That guy can go to there. Is that... Which is still not far enough. I'm going to move these two out of the way because we know they will be able to daisy chain from there, yeah? So we need to keep coming back from that 5-inch point. I mean, if you kind of go... So to there. Like that. There you go. Okay. Good. And then we simply do... And they're going to have to kind of daisy chain because they've done the long walk round as well, yeah? They've basically gone like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. They lose that? No, they've still got their disease. They've still got one disease point on them. Right. And again, I don't think I'm going to redeploy. Okay. Which leaves me then with the Tree Lord. The Tree Lord. I need to save my command points. Save your command points. How many have you got? I've only got 2. But I think I'll need one for all-out defense. Okay. Tree Lord with a move of 6. Let's get that. I'm running out of 3-inch dingles. But, you know, okay, 6 inches. 6? That's not bad. Straight across to there, then. Yeah. You want to go for the redeploy? You probably could sneak back a little bit. There's room, but... I don't think at this... No, I don't think here it's worth it. Well, you're probably going to push, you know... Drycha's got a move yet. She's got a 9-inch move, so she's just going to come Drycha's the one I'm worried about. So if you redeploy back, she's just going to move up on you anyway. Okay, then, on that basis, then... You want to go right there, yeah. Yeah, so Drycha is just going to use her move. And again... I don't want to go that annoyingly, because I don't want to be left having to go round those tree revs. Yeah. But so again, they're kind of pulling back. It's not going to be an efficient redeploy, so I'll leave it. Okay. Yep. Crikey. You don't want to move the Warsong Rev. No, because of gains me a spell, doesn't it?
Wow, it gains you next turn, getting another +2 to
I'm
cast.
slightly worried at the moment. What's the move on your Great Unclean one?
Guess. Go on, guess.
4 inches, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's got an effective range of 16 inches.
Yeah, he can't fit through that gap, though.
Well, no, but you could move those
Yeah,
units out of the way.
Bears can move out of the way.
Like that. The question is whether and it seems foolish, is whether I stall for a turn to see what happens on this flank.
Whether you kind of... Are you going to be able to take those objectives?
No, well, this is what I'm thinking.
And the only thing that happens when you charge in without kind of knowing you're going to kill...
Points.
You're going to start getting disease points, and I'm going to start chipping you down.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that Tree Lord around here. Yeah. I am going to run the... this is actually probably...
What, the Arch-Revenant?
I'm not going to run them. I'm just going to move them. I'm going to keep them within 6 inches of the woods.
Yeah.
I want that option to me later. And I'm going to pull these guys back a couple of inches and protect my Branchwraith a little bit.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is, even if you decided to advance with those guys, just making it really, really difficult for you to, you're looking at 10-inch charge or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think you can get him in range.
What's that? Sorry.
Try and get the Tree Lord shooting in range, but I don't.
I juggled that in my head. I'm just leaving him within 6 inch. I'll have to do a different play at some point. The only question is whether I took those out and tried to go for one of your...
They're on a 4-up ward at the minute.
It just exactly timing feels wrong at the moment. So the only thing I will do is do they do it instead of moving their ability? Yeah. It's not at the start of movement.
No, it's just instead of moving.
Right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shimmy...
Put them in this back corner.
Well, how fast are those?
8.
Okay, so I don't want to be anywhere near those. I'm just going to go right back this corner. Okay. Have you got any shooting at all?
Just 7-inch shot from the Great Unclean one.
Okay, so just do that. They're well up. And out of line of sight, which makes me feel a little bit more happy. And I think at that we're probably into shooting.
Into
Did you hear
shooting.
that deep sigh, guys?
Come on. Shooting.
Are we getting any? Are we getting any support for Sylvaneth?
Most people are rooting for the Sylvaneth. So
rooting for the Sylvaneth
makes me a bit sad.
Into the shoot
no
phase.
No love
then.
for pops.
I think we just need to. You know what?
Yeah.
No, the range. Okay, I am going to go with the Tree Lord first. Just because he's got less options.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. There is a chance Drycha could just pop him off, in which case the Tree... Oh, there's nothing within 12 inch of the Tree Lord. So, Tree Lord first. I'm sorry to mess you around, Jack.
No worries. I'm going to all-out defense.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in my turn, so...
No problem. So, the Tree Lord in their shooting attack. Is it worth all-out attacking Drycha? Why?
Within 7.
Oh, literally with it. Oh my god. Oh, why do I feel queasy? Oh my god. Right, okay then.
It's just a big smelly
I'm
boy.
at least re-rolling hits of 1, yes?
Yeah, you are re-rolling ones.
Oh god. Right, 5 attacks with the Gnarlroots.
Yeah.
I am hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Oh, is it 2s?
Yeah, with Gnarlroots. Yeah,
so all that attack didn't matter.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. No, I was more thinking for Drycha. If you anyway. 2s, re-rolling 1s. There's a 1. There we go. That's 5 hits.
Yep.
And then 3s to wound. All wound at -1 rend.
-1 rend.
1 damage.
Okay, so he's +2 save at the minute, so still 2-up save.
Okay.
Yeah. Saved. Yep.
What makes him +1 save?
So he's finest
houred
and
all our defense.
All defense.
In which case we're into the colony of Flitterfuries. So this is
colony of what?
Flitterfuries. He's forced to hit, but
it's like 20 attacks.
I don't care about that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I did drop a dice back in there.
Because she's embittered.
20 attacks because she's she's just in a mood. 4s to hits. Nothing I can do to improve that.
6s is a mortal wound.
6s do a mortal wound. This is where I roll the most mortal wounds you've ever seen.
Yeah. That's
okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds
So far.
so far. Oop.
That one, yeah.
Rerolling
There's
ones.
2 ones. That's
In fact, actually,
really
you know what? I'm
good
just going
hit.
to take the 4s
4
out.
misses. No,
Take-
5 misses so far.
5 misses, and the 1s both going double 6. Oh,
That's
8
nice.
mortal wounds and a miss.
Okay.
And then we have 3s to wound. Let's just finish off the roll. We might as well. So 3s to wound. Okay, made up for it on that, which is just 3 at -1 Ren doing 1 damage.
2 ups. 1 goes through, so that's 9 in total.
Okay, you get your 4 up ignore, don't you? So yes, 9
Wards, 'cause that's-
ignores.
Ooh.
Oh, that didn't go so well. That's done him.
7, so yeah, it gets him.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. That kind of makes up for the spell portal fluffing out for me, I think.
Sad times for
Sad
Smell.
times.
I was hoping he could hold on a bit longer.
Okay. What do I do now? Right, here we go. We're into the charge phase.
You get an extra point for that as well because you did it with a monster.
I know.
Yeah.
Slay the
You're
warlord.
gonna try
Tick.
and...
I've got to be getting some love on the chat for that. You can only be 3+ save at best. Remember that.
No, he can be
Well,
2
he can
plus because he's a 3 up base. +1 to go to 2 up. +1 so a 1 up. Back down to a 2 up because of the
So he's a 3 up base now.
Yeah, he's
not
3 up base.
Liam may be assuming he's a 4 up base. Was he a 4 up base before?
I don't know. He is a 3 up base now though.
Okay, this scenario is pretty great for Nurgle. To be fair, the mobility of Sylvaneth struggle against single wall of Nurgle. And that's the point. And
I does struggle unless Drycha does that.
Well, no. Look, thank you for pointing that out. As I said, we're doing this battle report really as a showcase of Nurgle and its abilities rather than just a straight out all-on competitive game. We just wanted to see the mechanic and see how it works and demonstrate that. So we've not overpowered these lists at all.
No.
And the mission was done... to be honest, probably the mission was a bad idea. Probably should have gone for like 4 objectives or 6 objectives. But in fairness, we rolled for it, and this is what we got.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just play it out how we play it out.
Here's 3 up save base, by the way. So.
Here's a 3 up save base. So
you doing any charges?
Well, Liam, we'll leave that to you to comment on whether you feel that can be the same. I will do some charges. I'm just going to try it because I can get in on a 12. So...
I mean,
big charge from the Tree Lord Ancient. It's not happening. It's a 3. Drycha, who's probably needing, I think, a 10, possibly an 11. So we'll roll it and see if we get anywhere close.
CP?
We don't. You know what? I've got command points, so let's CP Drycha.
Yep.
I don't mind Drycha going out there because she's on finest hour. Oh, she pulls the 11 out of the bag. That gives me plenty.
That's bad.
That gives me plenty. So Drycha is over there, tagging the end of the unit there.
Is there anything I can do? No worries, Liam. I think you used to be a 4 up anyway. Yeah.
Right. Okay then. Do I stop one of your bugs coming back at me by charging in the tree revs?
You ran them to get there.
Oh, you sneaky monkey! I did indeed run them.
You ran them to stop the read.
And I retreated the other guys, didn't I? So we're good at that. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I thought it was 4+, but there you go. Thank you, Liam. Handsome thumbnail there, Liam. I reckon that's from about 10 years ago. Look at his more recent photos there. Oh, he's so giving me a hard time over that.
Okay.
I'm going to be working all day tomorrow, Liam, for Studio 2, so, you know, I'm allowed the odd joke.
Right.
The combat phase?
I suppose it is. Monstrous...
Well, I know we've got to do Monstrous Rampage and stuff, but I'm just going to swap the camera for giggles, just so we've got this sweet,
that's rough.
sweet angle on. Whoa, I thought that camera was going over then. So it's not quite combat phase, but it's kind of similar to combat phase. But we do need to do Monstrous Rampage.
Raw.
I'm thinking raw.
Defense.
I'm just thinking raw. I just want to stop you as much as possible. Raw does go off on a 3+, so command abilities are gone. That dude is gone now, so I can spend one of my hard-earned command abilities. I'm down to 3 at the moment. Command points, sorry. I was 4 down to 3.
No, you're 4 down to 3 because of the charge. Yeah.
Sorry, 4 down to 3 because of the charge.
For some reason, I thought you had to command point.
No. So I will spend
all-out attack.
All-out attack.
Or do you want to save it for all-out defense?
How many wounds are they?
8.
What's their save?
4 up save, 5 up ward.
Oh my god, they're 18. With 4 up save and a 5 ward.
Yeah, so what, 32 wounds? 5 up ward?
Oh, this was a bad move. I thought they'd be like 6 wounds.
They're chunky
Oh.
boys. Yeah, they're as many wounds as the character. That weirds me out. The character should be 10, but...
Here's a lesson. She hasn't even got Mystic Shield on her, actually.
She is finest hour.
She's finest hour. Yeah, slight pause. I don't think she's going to do enough to kill 1.
Okay.
So I might save it
If
for...
you want
What's
to
the
take-
rend on these guys?
They've got -1 on their main attacks, no rend on the other.
Right, I'm going to go for all-out defense. Because that pushes me to a 2-up save.
Okay.
And I get reroll 1s anyway, because Gnarlroot.
No, you don't get reroll. You get reroll once to hit.
Yeah, reroll 1s to hit, and
Cool.
Finest Hour gives me...
+1 save, +1 wound, to wound.
Exactly, so
Yeah.
I'm reroll 1s to hit,
Plus
+1
1
to
to
wound,
wound.
+1 save anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, do I need the all-out?
Defense. It would mitigate the
Takes me
-1
back to a
rend.
3-up. And I've got a feeling she's
Takes
going
you
to
back down to it takes you up to a 2-up against all my
Yeah, I know,
attacks.
but I've got a feeling I'm going to get spanked. So I am going to go for the all-out defense and just hope for my best against this. In which case, we are into the slashing talent. She has 6 slashing talent attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's never going to do enough to kill lots of these guys. So I'm not worried about it. So this is 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want any of those sweet 2s and 3s, but I did get them,
Pretty
unfortunately. And then 3s to wound, 2s to wound actually, because of finest hour. So that is
Rend?
2 at -2 rend.
Both go through.
That's doing 4 damage. So 4, 5 up ignores, and you've peeked out
2
of that.
go through.
I've got a feeling I've played this right because I've tied the unit up at least, and she needs to survive it. I need to W desperately, don't I? 10 attacks coming out of what are they called? The swarm of squirmlings. I
Squirmlings.
struggled with that pronunciation. I'm going to blame the man flu. Darius says hi.
Hello.
Darius. Good to have you on the chat. We're just into the ends of my turn 1, really. Okay, we've got 10 attacks coming out of the swarm of swirlings. I am at this point 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s because of Gnarlroot. 3s. Don't want any 2s.
3 6s, so 3 mortals.
3 mortal wounds. I didn't
3
really
mortals.
roll that. I accidentally dropped it, but it doesn't matter. And that is
What's
then
the to wound?
4s to wound becoming 3s to wound because of finest. Wait. Yep, swarm of squirmings. Yep, 3s to wound. All wound,
Rend?
no rend, 1 damage.
1 goes through, so 4.
4, 5 up ignores. I literally haven't done enough to kill 1 model. 1 wound going through on that 5 up ignore. My goodness, they're proving to be resilient as ever. Okay. Yep. Do you want to...
Let me just check what the range I have to be for disease points. Sorry.
3 inch, I think, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, okay.
So part of what you're thinking here is how do I get
How
more
do I
disease
get-
points? I'm just going to swap back to the map cam for a second so people can see what you're doing on this pile. So as you can see, we're kind of squirming around,
Does that get him?
and you're trying to maximize. Yep. You're not worried about the piling back. It's 1 model. Yeah.
That one can't get into combat.
Okay.
So that one's going to go
Across.
there, an inch away.
Yep.
And then that one's going to go...
Oh, okay. You're trying to disease me up all over the place, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought Nurgle had a 5 ward army-wide. They do, but what
Heroes get
there
a
are-
4 if I roll a 1 on my cycle of corruption first
Yeah,
turn.
so number 1 of the cycle of corruption is in play, so all of the heroes are on a 4-up ward this turn.
Yep.
This battle round.
Okay. And then that one just going there to stay with them. So I've got 2 of my Pusgoyle Blight Lords
Okay.
onto Drycha,
Yep.
because everything's 1 inch range. Yeah. So 10 attacks from the Pusgoyle Blight Lords onto Drycha. These are just 3s and 3s.
We stated it, but for the record, all out defense.
3s. Put a disease point on her.
Hey, unnecessary.
It's a pretty good hit, and then 3s to wound. Okay, so 9 saves -1, so just 9 2-ups because all out defense and finest hour.
Okay, so 9 2-up saves. Do not roll a single one, but I rolled 1-1.
So she takes 8 wounds.
Takes a wound.
Mouth parts. Again, 3s. Oh, come on. Needed those 6s.
Sorry, I went for the evil laugh there.
And
I don't know why.
3s.
I don't know why. I don't care. I just, got man flu.
8 saves, no rend.
8 saves.
So 8 2-ups.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 2-ups. 2-ups. Why did 2-up saves scare me so much? Nailed them all.
Okay, 5 onto the tree.
Well done, Drycha.
Disease point onto the tree revs.
Disease point onto the tree revs. Did they get a disease point anyway because you entered within 3 inches?
It's at the end of combat.
End of combat, right? Okay.
3 saves at -1 rend.
3 saves at -1 on the tree revs. That's the 6-up save. I can't all-out defense those.
Do you want to reroll one of them with martial memories?
Martial memory.
I've got a bunch of attacks at no rend next, so do you want to save it for them? So it'll be a 5-up instead of a 6-up.
Yeah, go on then.
So
2
die
so far.
2 die. And then mouth parts. 3s to wound. 2 saves, no rend. So 2 5-ups.
2 saves, no rend. 2 5-ups.
Reroll one.
Reroll one with martial memory or martial matters, depending on whether you're into rack.
So 1 survives. Do you want to keep the boss?
It's irrelevant. He's gone anyway. I think,
he'll probably get
battle
diseased away.
Yeah.
Okay, they've got to pile in. Do you want to pile them in first, just in case he spikes and kills him somehow?
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do.
I think he physically can. But
well,
it doesn't really matter.
I think there's only a 1-inch range on that one, and they had to go in as a line like that.
It's the boss man though, so 4 attacks.
It is the boss man. Can you remember what their stats are though?
3s and 3s, so 4 attacks, 3s, 3s, re-rolling 1s on both.
4 attacks, 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Gnarlroot, and
1s to wound because of Drycha.
Looking for those 1s. Okay, so that's 3 wounds going through.
Yep.
And 3s, re-rolling 1s. All wounds, no rend.
4 up armor, 2 go through, so 2 5-ups. 2 wounds, so it takes him to 5.
Wow.
And then the boss man.
Puskoil's good.
Please don't kill him with the boss man.
Boss man over here.
Yeah. So he gets to pile in and fight.
What, kill who? That guy over there? How many wounds?
He's got 3 wounds left. So if you get both 3.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's like 2 attacks, 4s, 3s, -1 because he's got the big glaive.
This is Tree-Revenants, dude.
He'll be alright.
4 attacks?
Yep.
4 attacks. 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
That's right, isn't it? No, sorry. I'm looking at Spite-Revenants. That's no good, is it? Tree-Revenants, and this is the glaive, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes,
4s.
This is protected glaive. So there's 2 attacks.
Yes, 2 attacks at 2 damage.
Yeah.
So
you said 4 attacks, sorry.
No. Oh, I might have been saying the enchanted blade.
Does he get a 3rd attack
no,
anyway?
so he gets the 2 damage rather than the 1 damage.
It's the enchanted blade that's 4 attacks because you get plus 2 attacks. Yeah. So 2 attacks.
4s to hit.
4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, 1 going through. And fails to wound.
Okay, end of combat.
Okay.
Tick. And
yeah, okay. So
tick.
you are into working out your contagion points,
tick.
is that correct?
So they all go up to 2 contagion points, then I have to roll for each one of them.
Yeah.
So I'll just go left to right. So the Tree-Revenant Alpha dies with a mortal wound.
Yeah.
And his contagion points go. Drycha takes mortal wounds.
Okay.
And the Spite-Revs take nothing.
And they all go down to 1 contagion
both
point,
go
don't they?
back down to 1 contagion.
So again, I'm just going to state this for anybody who's joined the show. Like I say, what we're really doing is this battle report is just aimed at showcasing the new rules. It's not a competitive game. We're actually going to re-rack against the tougher list, by the way. And when Jack's had this one game, we're not re-racking tonight, by the way. So we're just showcasing the mechanic tonight. You can see how it's working. You can see how it's churning away units. But we're probably going to re-rack and put you up against something a little bit more interesting. For instance, like I might put you up against my Cool Boys list with the Bolt Boys or something like that.
That'll be nice.
So look out for a re-rack in a couple of days. But you know, if you're like cheering the Sylvaneth on and going, my God, why did you take this list? Like I say, it's a game just designed to showcase how this army works. It's more of a illustrating how the Battletome works, not, hey, here's a competitive game. Because the point is, if I'd have taken some stuff like dealt out massive mortal wounds and all that, like the Bolt Boys, for instance, then whole units wouldn't have got showcased because I'd like blow them off the table before they had a chance to do anything, which kind of defeats the object of doing a showcase battle report.
I think you get that objective. Are they 2 models each? It doesn't matter actually. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it does matter. How do you become 2 models on an
5
objective?
wins or more. So
do you have to be a hero?
No, I don't.
This seems really.
Oh, wait a minute.
Obvious.
That's a good point. Somebody on the chat's definitely going to tell us this.
77. Somebody on the chat. 40-second delay, please.
40-second delay.
Anybody?
You know what? I'm definitely going to sneak for a drink. That's going to be awkward on show, isn't it?
Okay. Unless noted otherwise, each
just
monster...
5 wounds or more, says James Dean. We're going to trust James.
So 8 on 8. So you don't take it.
Taking out that Tree-Revenant.
Huge!
Which probably would have gone anyway. Because it killed 4 of them. Although I could have spent a command point. Actually, I had 1 left. So I could have spent the command point and kept the Tree-Revenant. So the Tree-Revenant denied me the objective, and that's exactly what we mean in the Battletome review, where we're saying there's lots and lots of chip damage.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like it's going to do much, but there are definitely instances, 1 wound here, 1 model there, and suddenly the table is swinging in your way. Interesting to see.
But you do get 3 victory points for killing my Warlord with your hero.
Yeah, so I did achieve Slay the Warlord, which is always good fun. And I get 3 victory points because I killed your Warlord with a monster.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm just going to zero out the command points. I think because we don't have somebody handling the show, it's going to be impossible for me to keep breaking the game.
Yeah,
we'll just on command points. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zero out the command points, and we'll keep people informed on command points.
Yeah.
If that's okay with the audience. And again, just explaining to anybody who's joined us since the start of the show, there's nobody here doing the control on the show, so I'm having to balance things as best as I can. There you go.
Yep.
Which isn't helping with my focus, by the way. I think we're into roll-off.
Yeah, we are.
I'm going to roll off, and I'm going to sneak off and get a drink as well, because my throat is drying up. But let's do this roll-off, folks.
But yeah, I think it's bad if I don't get it.
I'm gonna give you a dice to beat. Oh no, you just rolled 4.
You've got it.
Okay, I've got it. I think I needed that. I absolutely
that puts me in a bad position.
Yeah, do you think so? Player 2, player 1, turn 2. We're going to turn 2. And again, if you're new to the channel, turn marker is the little starry thing over there in the middle. Keeps you track of what turn we're on. Generally, what phase we're in is somewhere up there. Just to give you an idea of where we are in the show. And the one thing we need to do is the primary. So the alpha was currently in the middle. You roll it. So you're the army.
2, 3.
Why not? I'm not sure it's that way around, but who cares? Brilliant.
I can figure it out if you want,
we
because
actually
that is
check which way round it is?
You won.
I won the roll off.
You won the roll off, so you
I
chose to be the attacker.
Well, we're looking it up now.
Yeah, it's objective. You're the attacker, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you made me deploy first, so I'm the attacker.
That is true.
So I'm the attacker, you're the defender, so it is actually that one.
Oh, okay, right, okay, sorry, it's now gone to this one.
Yeah.
Okay, is the Warlord a monster as well?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't, unfortunately, Liam. He was just...
Right, whilst you do that, I'll go get you a drink.
Pretty cool. Would you get me a can of cola or something like that? No placement intended. I'm just going to update... Right, sorry for this, folks. As I've mentioned, we've got nobody here, so just give me a second while I just quickly tweak the objective. That one is no longer burning like a ring of fire, and that one now is. There you go. That's not too bad. It didn't feel too painful. And in the meantime, woo, product placement. back into hero phase for Sylvaneth and the Burning Ring of Fire. I only really need one model on there to take that this turn, which is good news. And to be honest, that entire thing and taking the double has changed my entire strategy anyway.
That's huge because you're going to get the massive Nova off.
Exactly. We're going to bomb the Nova off and do some stuff. So I need to choose... I need to choose what do you call it in a bit. I think I'm going to go with something like, I want the one where you can take an objective with a monster. Monstrous takeover, isn't it? So I pick a battle complete this battle tactic if that monster is contesting an objective marker that you control at the end of the turn. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pick I think I'm going to stick with Drycha.
To try and take that.
To take that objective. Cool. I mean, obviously she's going to shoot, and I just for the record as well, I'm going to maintain her shooting attack as the big attack rather than the combat.
Is it worth it? Wouldn't you rather go combat?
Well, I'm just thinking next turn I get Overwatch, so I want the 20 shots on the Overwatch. If I remove this unit and you come at me with those guys,
fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Hello, says Carl Norris.
Army-wide 5.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
Army
Thank you very much for joining us. Are the lists posted somewhere?
They are right at the beginning.
They were right at the beginning, and I apologise. I tell you what, get your screenshots ready right now. Are you ready with your screenshot? Are you ready? Okay, there is the Sylvaneth list. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do the screenshot, and then we're going over to the Maggotkin of Nurgle. And you can do your screenshot in 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you could pause the video as well. So there you go. Back to the hero phase. So there you go. Sorry about that. Normally I do put the... recently we've been putting the list into the description of the show. Like a buffoon with my man flu. I've forgotten to do that. 64 min Nurgle. What does that mean? Oh, there you go. Thank you. No problem. I know you are in English, but stop apologising. I'm not here to watch a flawless, perfect scripted show. Just enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Cheers, man. It's because I feel under the weather. I feel like I'm failing to entertain. And, of course, it is our natural pastime, isn't it? Right, we're going to go for Monstrous Takeover.
Yeah? You are doing Monstrous Takeover.
Monstrous Takeover on Drycha.
Drycha.
Yeah, it's my way of earning the extra point because I can achieve it with a monster.
You don't get an extra point for achieving it with a monster. You just have to do it with a monster.
Oh, damn and blast. What can I do with a monster,
there's
actually?
Conquer, if you take an objective.
Broken ranks, but they're not Battleline,
they
are they?
Battleline.
Conquer doesn't gain from the monster. They are Battleline.
Conquer does gain from the monster, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Are they Battleline?
Yeah, they're Battleline.
In which case, then, let's go for... Oh, man, there's so many wounds in that unit.
It's what? 8, 16, 24 plus 3, so 27 for episode 5 up board. I mean, put everything into it.
No, let's go for Monstrous Takeover. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We'll save that. We'll save that.
No Monstrous Takeover.
Yeah, we'll go Monstrous Takeover because I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe not, but I think it's not. And on that basis, I would rather save it to a turn where I've managed to get another unit down to 2 or 3 models.
Sounds good.
I'm planning ahead, but we'll see. Okay, we are into heroic actions.
Yep.
I am going to choose... Crikey.
Do you do a heal on Drycha?
Why not? I'm not quite sure. What's her leadership like? That's the only thing.
Gotta be high, surely.
You know what? Because I've been playing Cruel Boys. I'm just used to not using the heal.
Just really bad leadership.
Actually, Bravery 8. Let's go for the heal because I can get rid of that. 8.
So you got 1.
So that's 1. I will take that off, leaving the 2 wounds on her.
There's probably
Are you saying that's coming back?
You're literally going to get that back at the end of movement.
But not 2.
But not 2, but I've got a bunch of attacks on it. Okay, I don't know, do what you
want. Either way, I'm reducing...
That's a 4-up chance to do a mortal wound.
And that's a definite wound.
And that's a definite wound coming back.
Let's do that. Liking your thinking.
I'm going to go for command point on the unclean one. I do, so I'm up to 4 command points.
Okay, I am on 2 command points at the moment.
Cool.
All right, let's go for some spiels.
Autocast, Throne of Vines.
Well, he's already got Throne of Vines on him.
Yeah, but you just cast it again to keep stacking it. So he goes to +5 to cast.
How does that help me, though?
Because, A, you're +5 to cast. B, you get the extra 5 to the casting roll of his Nova spell. So it's 2d6 + 5 for everybody.
Okay, then. So autocast Throne of
So
Vines.
roll the dice.
Double stack Throne of Vines. I'm not looking for a 1.
Not looking for a 1. No, and then he heals his wound.
He heals his wound. Sweet
because
as apple
nurtured
pie.
by magic or whatever. And then casts his other spell.
And casting his other spell on +5. This was a 7, wasn't it?
Again. Double one again. 7.
So it goes off on a 7 +5. Takes me to 12.
I can't stop it. So
you can't stop it.
Right, grab 12 dice then.
We need a 9-inch ruler, don't we?
We know.
Do you know?
Those
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Is it 5s?
Do you want to? Tell you what. Let's go to the map cam for this, so you can kind of see what's happening.
Is it on 5s? It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is on 5s. Okay, so let's just clarify what's happening for people who've just tuned in. The spell portal is here.
Yeah, from last turn.
2 sets of Throne of Vines, giving him
+4. Then he's near the trees. +5.
And he's near the trees, which gives him +5. I am casting through his ability, which I think is called Spite Swarm Hive or Unleash Spite of something. It's spitey, it's hivey.
Yeah.
And I'll get the actual name because I think we should really, shouldn't we? Unleash the Swarm of Spites. So this is casting value of 7, but essentially 5s.
You roll a number of dice equal to the casting value for every model within 9 on a 5e dual mortal wound.
For every unit.
Yeah.
Model would be sweet ass.
So you rolled a 7 to cast, then you're +5 to cast because of balance.
So that gives me 12 dice.
12 dice.
Looking for 5s and 6s doing mortal wounds.
Plus goils.
Okay,
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
Kills that one.
Okay.
Plague Bearers.
Plague Bearers. Oh, damn it. Was it 6 dice?
12 dice.
Yeah, sorry, 12 dice. 2, 4, 6. Sorry, I put my dice back down. Looking for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that time.
6. 5 at ward. 2 die because they're 2 wounds apiece now.
2 wounds now. Can you believe that? And onto the Great Unclean One.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 mortal wounds on the Great Unclean One.
5 up. Takes 3 wounds. So he's down to 17.
Down to 17 wounds. Okay.
So he has lots of wounds.
Right, back into the hero phase. Well, that was the hero phase, but back to that shot. Okay. Dryads.
Dryads?
I need trees, though.
Trees?
I'm going to go with a tree.
You gonna try and bring up a tree?
Yeah, I think
bring
so.
Up a tree?
Bringing up a tree. I'm going to do it from...
The Chalice.
Unless I do it from Drycha. How desperately do I need this tree? I need the
Drycha
tree.
could regrowth herself.
Yeah,
Shield.
okay, so I am going to do it from the Dryad. So this is 3d6 because of Chalice of Nectar picking the highest tree. 5.
Doesn't go off, I don't think.
Doesn't go off.
Drycha, regrowth?
Yes, why not? On a 6, I don't think that works, does it?
I think regrowth's like a 5. It's like a really oddly low casting.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, how can you get to it through this?
You just go to Sylvaneth.
Yeah, if you can do that. Let me grab the book as well.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
I'm going to open
Okay, it doesn't matter.
You shut it down. Okay. Either way. Okay, so that is over. I think we're into a rather pathetic movement phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. You did a lot there.
It's frustrating. Because
Can't be frustrated with that. That was good.
Yeah, it's frustrating in terms of the damage over here. Because as in the damage I can now go on to do. But okay, let's just do this. Let's just do this and stop whinging. Let's get into the movement phase. The Tree Lord with his 6-inch move taking him up to there. You cannot do a redeploy, of course.
No, 'cause I'm
I am really blocked in over here with the absence of this second tree. I'm really missing the Tree Lord Ancient second tree, turn 1. So there's a lesson to be learned.
It's cast value of 5 regrowth, so you did get it.
My God.
So he's going over there. Yeah, you needed the other tree to teleport him over. I mean...
Yeah.
Do you even bother doing anything again?
No. Essentially, that's what I'm thinking. Just shoot over here. If I can work down your flank,
yeah,
it's probably
like,
the way to go.
What?
It's
You
just try and
throw
slowly
tree
turn
revs
down
in
the
and they kill like 3
And
of
I've
them
just
and
got
then
to,
die?
I've got to hope to try and gain points back as the game goes on, and hope it doesn't move from here as well. If I
Yeah.
can secure it here, if it moves over there, we're in a whole world of trouble. So in terms of movement, I think that's basically it.
Yeah.
And we're into shooting.
Cool.
So let's get the shoot camera up.
They're all out defense.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
Oh, is that movement done?
Yeah.
So...
you need to do points, yeah.
Tick. Are they within 3?
Oh, sorry.
Because
good
he
point.
died in the hero phase.
Maybe not. I'm hoping not. Plus, you nudged him back a little bit
no,
for me
you're
there.
not. Miles out. So you're good.
Okay. So 2 contagion points onto Drycha, but she healed a wound that turn. It's not the end of the world. We're going to go into shooting. I'm just going to... No, it doesn't matter. I was just going to measure to see if Tree Lord's in range. He's not going to be shooting over there. He's going to be shooting over here. So 20 shots out of Drycha.
Yep.
So that's 20 shots out of Drycha.
They're all out defensed.
They're all out defense. It doesn't really matter because I wanted the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Do I all out attack her though?
Is there any point? You've got what? 2 command points? Don't you kind of want to save it?
Save it for now.
That's a good point. Did you want to... oh, they're not within 3 inches, so you go.
What's that?
I was going to say retreat the Spite-Revs, but they're not within 3.
They're not
so
within
they're
3
okay.
anyway, so... in which case then, let's just go for the 20 attacks. With a Flit of Furies, this is hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, yeah? But importantly, looking for 6s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds at the moment, but a healthy pool of 1s. But these hit on 4s, so I'm just going to pull the 1s to one side and then kill all the 2s and 3s out the tray.
Yeah.
So that's just 4 hits out of that. But I do have 5 chances at some more 6s. But I don't get them, but I do get 3 more hits out of that little pool there, which is not a bad roll actually. And then on 3s to wound. Wow, okay, so 6 wounds, minus 1 rend, yeah.
Back up to 4 up. 4 go through.
4 go through with 5 mortal wounds.
9, 5 up ignores. It looked good, but that's a lot of 4s. 3, 6, 7 wounds from that.
7 wounds, okay.
Oh my goodness.
We are into the Tree Lord now. Kind of figured you'd go from there and annoy my Tree Lord. Cheers for that.
Yeah.
I know, do I bother? How many wounds has he got left?
1.
I'm not going to bother shooting the Tree Lord. Wait, I am going to shoot the Tree Lord. That 12-inch came into play after all. And he is within 12 inches of the Plague Bearers off the side there. So 5 shots out of the Tree Lord. This is hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because Drycha's proximity. 2s all hit. And then we're 3s to wound. 3 wounds, minus 1 rend, doing 1 damage on the Plague Bearers. Can I kill 1? I can kill 1 Plague Bearer.
Yep.
Sweet.
Sorted.
Okay, we go into charge phase. Take my camera, take my phone off the table. Yeah, sorry, I was texting the wife, you know, letting her know I'll be late for tea. Okay, crikey. Yeah, I suppose we're just into charges. Why am I even thinking about this? Tree Lord.
Yeah.
Boom. Gets a
10.
10. Kind of almost doesn't matter. I just want to pop around here. Why not? Still want to keep them on the object. You know what? Let's go there because obviously if you do remove that one. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of the pile. I know he's got a 3-inch vial in, but you know it's better to be better to consider these things than not consider these things. Okay, so we've got a couple of things going up.
Ground shaking stomp.
Ground shaking stomp
Of the ground shaking variety.
4 up.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the ground shaking stomp, not the monstrous ability. Looking for that sweet, sweet 4. Get
yes.
a 1. That's not good.
That's
if
amazing.
ever I needed a 4-up roll, it was then, wasn't it? Let's face it. And then we are into
Stomp and Roar.
Stomp and Roar. So Roar doesn't really matter who from, but that's a 1. I can see it. And then Stomp
hey, D3.
goes off on D3. Pew! 2 mortal wounds.
1 goes through. Kills that dude.
Kills that dude.
Plop. Okay.
What's the range of the attacks on these guys?
1.
Okay. That sounds fun. It looks like I can have some fun with piling at least to limit the amount of attacks back on the Tree Lord. We are going to go into combat, I think. Yeah?
Yeah. Go for it.
So you've been stomped.
Not the ground shaking type, though.
Not the ground shaking type. Drycha's going to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whether it's going to make a difference or not, I'm just trying to stop you focus firing on the Tree Lord. Although arguably Monstrous Takeover was done with Drycha. So
yeah, I want to get Drycha.
You'd probably focus on Drycha, wouldn't you? I have 2 command points. I am going to all out attack. Can I all out attack and all out defense? The same unit?
No.
No. So I will save the all out defense for Drycha.
Okay.
And we can always possibly all out attack the Tree Lord, can't I?
Yeah.
So let's go with Drycha's attacks while she's on full bracket. She has, of course, the 10 attacks from the Squirmlings. 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 attacks from the Squirmlings, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
6s are immortal.
Those sweet, sweet ones. 2 mortal wounds so far. A couple of 2s getting taken out there, and then 2 1s for the reroll. Oh, I love you, reroll 1s. And then I am wounding on. I love that.
Why does anybody take anything but Drycha?
Force to wound.
I'm going to all out defense. Sorry, I should have said, but they're all out defense.
1 wound at no rend with the Squirmlings.
Saved, so it's 4 damage so
4 damage so far.
Do your Talons.
Then the Talons, 6 attacks with the Talons. This is hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Okay.
3.
That all out attack would have, you know. Wounds at -2 rend.
Goes through.
2 damage.
So 6 in total. Save 2, so 4.
Okay, half a bug, basically.
Yeah, half a bug.
James says, just roll 6s. Let's roll a lot of 6s. I'm trying to roll 6s. I don't think I've done too bad this turn. I didn't expect to take that unit out. I'm not going to take that unit out. I think that's fair to say.
He's going to
maybe
do that to get them.
But I've achieved my objective, and this is a game of objectives. How's our stream health doing? We're excellent on stream health. That's good news.
Both the Pusgoyle Blight Lords are going into Drycha.
Yep.
So 10 attacks from their top weapons. Put
Darius says, cheers from Poland, guys. Hey, Darius from Poland. And Grumpy Gaming says, go trees. I'm doing my best, mate. But as I've said, not a super competitive list. More of a list designed to demonstrate the mechanic of the Nurgle. But I'm doing my best. I'm chipping away.
That's 6 disease points.
Oh, thanks for that.
In total. And then 3s to wounds. Are you all out defense in that?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I did state that.
6 3-ups.
6 3-ups. Yep. 2 wounds going through. Or is it multiple damage?
Just 1 damage.
2 going through, so taking it to 3 wounds.
Mouth parts.
Potentially.
Boom! First max out disease point. She's on 7.
7 disease points. This is not good news for me.
All the disease.
All the disease.
Yeah,
that's
like
bad news. I know what your 4+s are like.
6 saves at no rend, so 6 2-ups.
Because what did you just do there? Let's just talk about that.
What?
6 2-ups.
Yeah, 6 2-ups.
Okay, I made them all. Right, I feel more confident. Tree Lord?
Yeah.
Piley.
Yeah.
Okay. Tree Lord's got special attack this turn. It's called I Don't Like Nurgle.
Do you not like Nurgle?
I love,
How can you not like Nurgle?
I love Nurgle, man. Papa's the
Well,
best.
you have to know Nurgle loves you.
Okay, so sweeping blows. We have 4 sweeping blows. I'm going to all-out attack my Tree Lord. Oh, he takes me to no command points.
Do you need it on anything else?
No.
Okay.
It's your turn next. I gain 1 back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to all-out attack. How many wounds are left in that unit?
8 plus 4, 12.
Definitely going to all-out attack. So that makes me 2s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah. 2 step. Reroll that one. Didn't matter.
And...
You know, if you didn't know, you would roll 4 2s. If you didn't all-out attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
That is 3 wounds at -1 rend. Missed them
4 up.
all.
Oh.
3d6 damage.
You cursed me, man. Oh,
13 damage.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
Oh dear
Like
me!
the one time
Come on,
Tree
chat.
Lord
Come on,
works.
someone comment.
Oh
on that.
wow!
Oh, what?
1, 2, 3,
Oh
4, 5,
no!
6.
Those bad vibes came up. Are you telling me I've not even killed one?
5, 6. Yeah. You
Oh,
okay.
Impaling talons. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna roll a 6.
1 attack on a 3 up.
Ah!
Did you see that?
It
6
hits.
for a
It
second?
hits though because it's a 2 up, isn't it?
It does hit on a 2 up because of all out attack. Impaling Talon indeed wounds on a 2 up at this stage. So wounds on a 2 up. -2 rend, just
That's
doing
true.
1 damage though.
Does the damage. Go on then. Attack with the little guys. You can get.
What, did you actually bring them in
Yeah,
range?
yeah, for disease points.
We'll get 2 in.
Get 2 in, so 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. 3 3s, reroll 1s, reroll 1s.
3 3s, re-rolling 1s, re-rolling 1s. Wait, was that a save or ward?
That was the ward.
That was the ward save, yeah? 5 up ward save.
Big wards.
And you rode a bucket full of 6s. Papa Nurgle gives with 1 hand and takes with the other. 13, nice. Look, I love watching the chat like 13, nice. Oh no. Okay, 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s.
He is a generous but
Alright,
jealous.
there's 2,
God.
but the rest have gone through.
Oh.
And then 3s to
If I
wound.
die because of this.
Re-rolling the 3 1s.
Meanwhile, you took.
All hit.
How
So
is that?
all wounds. So that's
6.
6 wounds. No rend, of course, with
Fine.
Spite-Revenants, unfortunately.
3 up. 2 go through with 5 up wards. No, so he takes 2 wounds.
Okay, if it had taken them down, I was about to brag about how,
But
that would have made a big difference.
you know what time it is, though?
Is it
It's
peanut butter jelly time?
Disease time. Boom. I don't suppose they're. No. Okay.
Battle shock.
Start a battle shock, so everybody gets a disease point from being. Oh wait, relentless attacker. I'm gonna try and squish him on a 2+.
Wait. You read this rule before, but your guy didn't have it. That was the hero, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
But the
realised I
unit
could
does-
have done it last turn, but I forgot.
You know,
So it's 2+,
let's
2
not
more.
talk about my aching joints for a minute. Oh, this Nurgle stuff's getting to me.
One dude gets.
Oh,
squished.
why?
One dude gets squished. Then I've got to roll my disease points. So these 2, 4 ups. I get them.
Pop them off.
Drycha has got
it's
7.
not enough to gain you the objective, but you have indeed popped them off.
How many wounds? If I roll 7 4 ups now, I kill Drycha. I rolled 2. That was rubbish.
Okay.
I do 2 mortal wounds, and she goes back down to 1. And the Tree Lord takes mortal wounds,
Right. Okay.
and it stays on 1.
Yeah, thanks for that. By the way, I've now got product placed Coca-Cola right up my nostril.
Right up your nose.
Yeah, cheers for that, buddy.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I like that.
So Tree Lord takes a 1.
Yeah.
I'm almost forgetting we're actually on camera, you know. We're just enjoying this game. I'm glad you're here with us, of course. I hope you're enjoying it. Do you like the format? We've worked hard to kind of take our offline pre-recorded format and to make it work in a live format as much as possible. So, and I'm doing my best. And normally we'd have somebody else controlling the game, which would make it a bit smoother. But you know, it is what it is. And I'm only saying that for people who've just joined. I'm sorry for those who've heard it over and over again. And now I've apologised again. I have no idea how to remove 40 wounds with a 5 up saves. Perhaps triple death.
That's the neat part. You don't.
That's the challenge, isn't it? I mean, yes, triple or double dare to.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's 40 wins with a 5-up ignore.
Yeah.
I missed the donate super chat option. I think there is a donate super chat option, isn't there? Somebody did donate with super chat.
Somebody did.
Yeah, so I think it's there, but thank you anyway,
Somewhere.
Beardhammer. Gracie has said, doing a grand job, and just to give you a
by
Nurgle's rot.
Glorious rot.
Thank you.
Right, I'm
There's
gonna.
nothing like having Manflu and Sympathy combined.
I've got 2 command points left, but one's from him, and I can't spend it, so I'm gonna burn all my command points to make him immune. Because on the 6 he would run.
Why? Why would you do that?
I need him to stay because I've got plans for him later. So yes.
Laura Hudson. I don't know. I don't do acronyms, Laura. But thank
FYI's
you
for your information. I know that much.
Voy.
Is it like boy? I don't
Very orange indigestion.
Yeah,
tablets.
maybe something. I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know acronyms, but thank you very much for the comment. Unless, of course, one of those crazy weird spammers.
1, 2.
In which case, whatever. It's all hitting the algorithm, isn't it?
Yeah.
But thank you, Laura. I love that.
1, 2. You get 4 points. You get 4 points because you hold the primary. You did your whatever your thingy's called.
Okay, come on, let's do this. Sorry, I had a moment of feeling pretty rough, and I stopped paying attention. So I went for Monstrous Takeover, was that correct?
Yep.
Okay, and I gained 4 points that turn.
Good at this game.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, the Plague Bearers. Do I get a model back? I do! He's dying!
Okay,
He's dying with excitement as the Plague Bearer comes back!
I'm dying as we talk, so there you go. The score has been updated. I achieved my battle tactic.
I got a Plague Bearer back!
A single Plague Bearer came back. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Should we roll off?
No, it's my turn. Go away.
Okay, here we go. We're going into Nurgle turn 2 hero phase.
My battle tactic is going to be bring it down, and it's going to be
back for me.
It's going to be that lady there. I'm going to try and bring her down.
Okay.
I'm going to.
By the way.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
You've been going.
I've been really slow, haven't I? It's an hour and a half into the game. I do apologise, folks.
Right, I'm going to do this.
Yeah,
right. So bring it down.
Speed up now.
I'm getting a command point on him. I don't get a command point, so I'm on just a single command point. That's not good. You get another command point.
No, I just got 1.
Yeah, you gain another one
0.
for general. Oh, right, you're down to 0.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Everybody's within 14 inches of locus of fecundity because of my cycle, so he heals D3. I rolled it off. He heals 1.
Do you want to take off the corruption points from him as well?
He heals D3.
Wouldn't it be good if you got corruption points as well?
I do get corruption points.
No, wait. What's the thing that makes you ill? Is it corruption? What's the thing that's hurting me?
Disease points.
Disease points. I think you should get disease points as well.
And they heal me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Forget that.
All the best.
Oh, Beardhammer, thank you very much. We really appreciate the donation. I did mention at the start of the show, we are saving up to build Studio 2, and we're almost there. We have cameras, we have tables, we have someone out there in the world, Liam, I'm looking at you, Alfred, who's foolish enough to allow us to host Studio 2 there as well, which is absolutely fantastic. You're going to see Liam on battle reports and stuff. He's a super enthusiastic guy. But we were just short on USB extension cables to enable us to do all of this shenanigans. So thank you very much for that donation. Greatly appreciated. Jack's looking in his book as I cover for him. What are you guys doing for Christmas? What's your Christmas project? I tell you what, let's do that while we're on the chat. My Christmas project is 10 or /11 dragons is my Christmas project. I've set myself a 7-8 day window to paint all of them. I'll be doing live streaming to our patrons and joining them on Discord while we do that insanity.
Fleshy abundance. Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to try and get rid of the spell portal.
Cheese and biscuits.
I get rid of the spell
portal. Okay, I'll deny that.
No, you can't. Nah. Oh, no. You're going to have to cast a spell to get it back.
It's not going to be too hard. I'm on +5 at the moment.
Yeah. Make a move. I don't know. Right. That's hero phase. Movements.
Okay. Yep. Movement.
He's retreating out 8 inches. He's going to go over here. Rally next turn.
Okay.
Shh. Ring over. No. Hopefully get with
Do I redeploy?
Hey, what are you doing? Don't redeploy. I'm too slow to allow you to redeploy.
When do I lose these? I don't lose them, do I? I just don't gain anything extra at the end of the movement phase unless you're within 3 inches. Is that right?
Within 3 inches, yeah.
I'm going to redeploy Drycha.
Really?
Yeah.
We've only got one command point.
I know I have.
Okay.
It's fine, but I'm going to roll a 6. Oh, buttocks. Oh, that's such a bad move, though. It's my fault for being boastful and foolish. You know what? I'm not going to redeploy.
Yeah. Of course you're not. Just Plague
You want
Bearers.
to talk through this? Just marching the Plague Bearers forward.
They're just waddling.
Again, for those of you who joined since we went live, the alpha objective, we have alpha and beta objectives in this battle plan. The alpha objective is highlighted by Johnny Cass's Ring of Fire.
Them two are just going to run sloppy.
Bert says, I'm painting up a few units of Blight Kings and Plague Bearers as my Christmas project. Absolutely awesome. Blight King's possibly one of the best models Games Workshop ever produced.
Yep.
Beardhammer, my Christmas project is not to buy a Bone Reapers box. Don't do it, but Bone Reapers are cool.
Bone
Reapers are cool. I mean, whether they play super competitively at the moment. Well,
they do if you like Nagash.
Depends if you like Nagash. But even so, beautiful army. We indeed are working on a Bone Reapers army, so it'd be nice to see that on the channel. Mithlanthar says, my Christmas plan is to survive and take some pointy hells. Good call, good call. Liam Alford, 5 sharks, 10 falls, 2k of Cruel Boys to finish. That is my Christmas. Nice one, Liam. Don't forget, you've also got Studio 2 to set up. 5 sharks sound amazing. Yes, they do sound amazing. And I've been seeing the pictures of them. They look beautiful, by the way. We also have Liam Madley. Snow Cruel Boys for me. You've got to get ready for the doubles tournament, Liam. Get on with it. Did you roll for Mortal Wounds from Sylvaneth trees in the charge phase?
They are not Sylvaneth trees, they're just normal trees.
They're just normal trees, so nobody in range of the actual Sylvaneth trees I summoned, so apologies for that. Yep.
Okay, just run people through what I was doing whilst you were blabbering.
Yeah, sure.
I got 4 corruption points for having a tree being in my territory, taking me to 8. I spent 7 of them to bring on a Sloppity Bile Piper over here because they're going to need some help.
Yep.
And that's it. No shooting, so just straight into charges.
Okay, straight into charges. Give me a second.
I mean...
Yeah, we're into charge.
We know
Sorry about that.
Great and Clean one needs an 11 and he's going to roll a double 6.
8. It's handsome. It's just not enough. I'm not happy that you've advanced.
TP in it. No.
Are you? Oh, that dice came and went. I like that. Just remember my foolish CP.
I was thinking I don't really care about
the Plague Bearers.
All out defense, but I need to battle shock them. So now I'll save it. Plague Bearers charging.
Oh my god.
5.
Oh my god.
What?
And now the foolishness of my redeploy comes into full effect. Oh. You know what? As well, at the start of the turn, I made a mental note, save a command point.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't... Yeah, it's because you redeployed as well.
Yeah, well, I have no command point. I mean, that's what... Yeah, I only had 1. And I did that whole crazy thing that goes, don't spend your command point, don't spend your command point, don't spend your command point. And then you did that, and I thought, you know what? If I can drop back 5-6 inches, I'm probably safe. You take your chances. You
wow,
screws up.
If you did roll a 5 or a 6,
yeah,
I wouldn't have been able to get to you. So
I know, but
yeah,
better to have popped off 20 shots. Well, maybe not actually against that unit.
So many wounds.
You know what? Stop second guessing yourself.
Right. So Plague Bearers have charged in. They don't do anything. Go ahead and stomp me.
Well, yeah, I'm just tweaking the camera up, and I know it says combat phase, but ground shaking stomp is done outside of This, I really need that 4-up, so I'd like to get... Nope, it didn't happen.
I'm going to go for evening, early one evening. My pustule was seeping, so wound rolls of 6 is a mortal wound.
Miss Lampursus, roll a 6 is not really a great tactic. You're absolutely right.
The best tactic.
It's not a great tactic.
No, it's the best tactic. You just don't believe hard enough. If you believe hard enough, it happens.
I just don't think, even the shooting though, it wouldn't have affected the amount of attacks you're going to get onto me. What's the range of attacks for these guys? 1 inch. Okay, so it would have made no difference whatsoever. It would have chipped off a bit of damage, but probably made no difference whatsoever to the amount of attacks I'd received. So the retreat was probably... I still stand by it. The retreat made sense.
Yeah. Okay, did ground shaking stomp?
Ground shaking stomp. I failed on it, mate. You were
okay.
having a swag of
raw
your
and stomp
non-product placement. Love the sloppity song names. Absolutely. Raw and stomp. So let's go for the raw. Goes off, and the stomp
D3
goes off. D3. Looking at that sweet Warhammer TV 1 on a D3.
I was going to go take one off then, but no. I'm just going to put a wound on one of them.
They're so strong now.
Well.
Unless you roll 26s. Hold on a minute, dude. You just said rolling a 6 is not a tactic.
Yeah. I mean, you do roll
can't
like
have it both ways.
A million 6s. Okay. Oh, I get to fight first, actually. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do, because ground shaking stomp was a disappointment. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are these any good?
No.
Oh, okay. I can relax. You okay if I just pop out and get a cup of tea?
Yeah. Well,
thanks.
Well,
let's have a look through this. Did you roll mortal wounds from the trees? Oh, thank you. No. You know what? I think Christmas plan from Gracia. Actually, I have 1,000 points of Skaven fully painted, so I can start learning to play properly. Awesome plan, Gracia. Are you UK or globally based? Let me know where you're from. Be nice to know. Where are you getting your games in?
5 plus the champ onto Drycha, 3 onto the Tree Lord.
Sure.
Onto Drycha. No, I needed disease points. 3 swoons. That's 1 mortal wound.
On Drycha.
On Drycha. Does the attack sequence end? Or is it an addition? That's from my...
It's a new Battletome, it's usually an end nowadays, isn't it? But, you know,
in addition. It's because it affects all Nurgle demons, so you can put it on the Great and Clean one, and when he's got 4 damage strikes, it's like, what's the point? Type thing. So that's 4 saves at no rend, so 4 3-ups.
4 3-ups.
So she takes 2 wounds.
I've already put 1 on from the mortal wound.
Oh yeah, so just
okay, just checking they weren't 2 damage.
3 onto the Tree Lord. 6s! Disease point, please, onto the Tree Lord.
Takes into 2 disease points.
And nothing.
I'm right in thinking you've got no additional disease points against Drycha. Was that right?
No.
So it's just the 1 that she carried over from the previous turn.
But they're both going to get 2 at the end of the combat
Because
phase.
at the end of the combat
Unless
phase.
you kill them all, of course.
They get 2 each.
Because Munificent Wanderers, if you're Plague Bearers, they do 2 disease points rather than
of
just
course,
1.
we talked about that in the review. You said it's probably the most efficient one. Right, what did you ask me to do as well? Was there any saves on the Tree Lord? No.
So just attack me.
Just attack you. Right, okay, sorry. So, yes. So you didn't do any damage on the Tree Lord?
No.
Just double checking.
Yeah, no.
Right, okay then. I have no command points, so this is straight out the bag. 5 attacks with a Strangle Root. Sorry. Sweeping Blows. 4 attacks with a Sweeping Blows. And this is hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for Gnarlroot. Why 2s? Oh, no. You just shouted for 2s. Thanks for that, dude. Wow, I mean, I'm having such a good game. I mean, start shouting at my dice, yeah?
Why are you re-rolling a 1? Yeah, you just got another 1.
There you go.
D6.
D6. 6. You deserve that.
No, I made 1 ward, so that's 3.
Impaling Talent! Oh, 6.
D6 mortals.
D6 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds.
5 at ward. Oh my goodness, 2 more die.
Come on, Drycha. Now's your chance to shine.
Yeah, she might.
2, 4,
Nurgle,
6.
army, 5 at 1,
8.
Alariel, no one. Yeah, but Alariel heals 2d6, so, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, which is sweet.
Like,
You know,
she does.
I think that's
She
the
does
thing
other
is,
things.
I don't kind of mind that. Alariel's about healing, Nurgle's about not dying, and
Yeah.
it's, you know, they kind of, you know, work out one way or another.
Yeah.
Just wait for the Woods Battletome. Yeah, would
You
be
can
good.
hope.
Would be good. Right, 10 attacks coming out of the Squirmlings. This is on. Excuse me. She's taking some damage now. So, how many wounds has she got? 7.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, this is on 5s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 2 mortals. There's 2 6s.
Oh, 2 mortals. Sorry, yeah. And then re-rolling the 1s. So 3 hits on force to wound. 1 wound, no rend, 1 damage.
Goes through, so 3 damage.
And 2 mortal
1
wounds.
more dies, and then Slasher Talons.
Slasher Talons. I got a feeling these go down as well. So she is now at 3 attacks with the Slasher Talons, not 6, unfortunately. This is 4s, re-rolling 1s.
3s.
All going through. 3s. 2 at -2 rend.
4 damage. 1 more dies. That does still do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So at the end of combat, they both get 2 disease points. So up to 4 and up to 3 on Drycha.
Probably enough to do her if you're lucky.
Yeah. I'm gonna. So at the start of Battle Shock, I'll roll for them.
Yeah,
so
hold on a second. Sorry. Okay, cool.
Yep.
We can do that.
The 4 on the Tree Lord on
Yep.
4s. He takes 1 mortal.
Takes him to 2 wounds.
Drycha. Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Wow.
So back down. Then pop them both back down to 1 disease point.
Popping them down to 1 disease point. Sorry, brain stopped working for a second.
And then I'll spend my last command point to make my Battle Shock immune.
And you said there's 11 models in there, yeah?
Yeah. So
Nuts.
I do take that. So I again get 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't get bring it down. So just 4 points.
Okay, 4 points to you. Let's tally up the score on the card. Hold on a second. Sorry, one thing I didn't do was you went for bring it down, yeah?
Yeah, failed that.
Okay, failed that, but you did get 4 points. I'm just going to tally up the totals because I don't think I've been doing that. Hold on a second. How strange. Sorry, the scoreboard refused to play ball there. That takes you to 10 points to my 7 because I failed to tally up the total score. 10 to 7 as we go into, and I've achieved 2 of my battle tactics. You've achieved just 1. I've got a feeling it feels like it's going to only really go one way now, but my Kurnos have yet to wade into this game.
You've lost not a lot, and I've lost pretty much all my hitting power.
Well, I see your point.
Hitting power.
Hitting power is one thing, not dying power is another. Shall we go into roll off for turn 3? Here we go.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it? Beat 2. Oh my goodness me.
I will with the 1.
Okay, well I think we know what that means. That means my turn 3 hero phase.
I'm on 2 command points.
We do need to redirect the.
Oh yeah, you do it this time.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Stays there.
Okay, that's good news for me at least.
Yeah. Yeah. You do you.
I'm going to go for Conquer onto this objective. Broken Ranks. They're so dead. And I'd have to get something over there to them.
No, I mean, you killed, like, what, 7 of them without the shooting.
Yeah, I just mean, it's a good point, actually, without the shooting. So let's go for Broken Ranks, because I need it with the monster anyway. So we're going for Broken Ranks in turn 3. I'll sort that out in a second. Actually.
Heroic action.
Heroic action is going to be maybe Finest Hour on this Tree Lord.
Can't. He's not a hero.
I get that. You know what? I fall for that every time.
Heal Drycha.
It feels irrelevant.
No, that's if you get 3 wounds back on it.
Come on then. Let's go for heroic recovery.
Yeah.
8.
So she gets a wound back.
Just gets 1 wound back. That's the problem with that, isn't it? 6.
I'm going to go for heroic leadership on the Great Unclean one on a 2-up. Yep, so I get it. I'm also just going to spend a command point straight away to rally the bugs and hope for a 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. 8 fat wounds straight onto that unit.
I'm going to put another sonar.
Was that the shenanigans you talked about saving that one guy for, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I needed him.
Can you imagine if he'd have rolled?
Like 2 6s.
2 6s.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, love that play.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was hoping to get the double.
Just pulling back 8 wounds like that with Rally is just, it stinks.
That's why Rally's amazing. If you can get Rally into the double on a unit like that, it's really good.
We're probably into, I think I've chosen my battle tactic, which was Broken Ranks, is that correct?
Yeah.
Heroic actions have been done, so we are into spells, etc. I'm sitting on 2 sets of Throne of Vines at the moment. I still need to get off.
What are you going to do?
Pardon?
What are you going to do? The Warsong Revenant.
Yeah, but I need to get off the...
3d6 it from the
spell portal.
Yeah. 3d6 it from the Branchwraith. She casts trees.
Or do I just sit on the Throne of Vines I've already got?
No, it's so broken, that combo.
Yeah, but I could use +5.
Yeah, no, you sit on the Throne of Vines you've got. No, because you can't use the Vesperal Gem to auto cast it. You get to +5, you get to +7. Like, you're just gonna nuke it. Considering you've gone with Broken Ranks, I think you have to do it. But
okay, 3.
Yeah, so
spell portal.
6, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it goes off. I'll try and stop it. I need to roll an 8.
I knew it. I knew it.
My love. My love.
I'm not sure I agree with what you're saying. So let's just...
Yeah, but now you failed that. Now you use him to auto-cast Throne of Vines and then bring up the trees on +7 to cast.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And then she's free to regrowth herself.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, but let me just talk this through a second, yeah? I was on +5 with Throne of Vines. 4 plus the 1, yeah? Why would I just not use that on the spell portal?
Because...
And guarantee the spell portal. And then when I went through to the second spell, which would have been his spell, I would have then still had the +5 on that.
You're not guaranteeing
Do you need more than +5?
Yeah. You do.
Well, I rolled. What did I roll? A 7.
Okay, no, maybe you're right.
7 + 5 would have been 12. It would have been then undeniable.
Do that if you want. Do that.
It would have been undeniable. Yeah, but you said you can't use it on it. I was trying to work out why couldn't I use it.
I thought you meant use it on the trees.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the trees.
Well.
No, I was meaning drop the spell portal at +5, and then do the 9-inch because that's him, that's them, and they need to die. You know.
5. I don't know. Yeah, but now you can just.
Yeah, but now I actually just failed a bunch of stuff, didn't I?
Yeah,
I know you say I can bring the tree, but...
Bring the trees and just get some 9-inch charges off.
What with?
Yeah. Remember our miscast as well, you could double on the spell portal. You're less likely to miscast with the 3d6.
Yeah, it's worth the debate. Do I have any cast left, actually, to be able to do the... what do you call it?
Spice one. If you
Has she done one? The Branchwraith's done one. That one. So there's only Drycha.
You bring up trees and Spite Swarm with him, and then regrowth on Drycha. Surely.
Okay, let's do that then. So trees.
Yeah.
Coming out on a +5. So that's a 5. So that's 10. You're going to attempt to deny that.
Yep.
Did you deny it?
Yeah, double 6 it.
So it's not going to happen, is it? Which gives us Spite Swarm Hive because I can still. +3 move's not going to do anything.
Just got a double 6 there. That's what you got to do.
Right.
Great unclean one, just pulling out 2 double 6s.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the Spite Swarm Hive then.
Do you?
Just so just so I can start moving stuff across. I mean, I've got to kill these guys, haven't I? Even if I give him +3 and take him into combat.
Yeah, you lose all the bonuses, but yeah.
Well, I know, but I've got to kill those. That's my objective, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, because none of it is other spells are worth it.
So Spite Swarm Hive goes off on an 8 plus 5.
So you need the extra move on the Spite Swarm Hive.
Yep.
Take the Arch-Rev over. I mean, even the Spite-Revs, they go to an 8-inch move.
So I'm just going to drop that. Oh, hold on. It's Holy with an 8 of him, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Holy with an 8 on the Aura.
Which is everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be. Do you have a Tree Lord on that?
It's going to struggle. You know what? There you go.
Yeah, you can pop it in there.
Okay, the rock's in the way.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah, what? It might not be.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
No, just shuffle some stuff.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, because you moved the
Kurnoth
Hunters. You could have just moved them out.
There isn't room.
I mean, by the way, you can literally just put it on the top there.
Good point.
Just do that.
Is there any models below? Can you actually put? Can you actually put spell on terrain? I don't think you can.
I'll have a look.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe you can't put it on impassable.
Wait, solved it anyway.
Yeah?
Solved it anyway. Yeah, no problem at all. Everybody within that. So we just need to go through and do the 2-ups, don't we? The Spite-Revenants on A2. Get it. The Kurnoth Hunters. Kurnoth Hunters get it. The Tree Lord doesn't get it.
It's alright, I don't think he could get through anyway.
Revenant gets it. The Branchwraith. It's irrelevant, but gets it. Isn't it +1 save as well?
No, you have to choose.
Oh, I have to choose. Yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. Oh, maybe you were saying drop it over there, or
not got the range.
Don't have the range. Drycha, well, Drycha could have gone for the cast, I suppose. Drycha going for regrowth.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, you go
it's
to
a 7.
D6.
Deny.
Not got one.
D6. 5. Takes Drycha back to 1 wound.
That's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun. Start of the battle turn as well. I need to decide the attacks. Yeah. I'm going to do the shooting again. Yeah. The reason
shooting's got rends and it's better.
The reason being, of course, is if I could actually look out and shoot those off, I actually have an option of.
I don't think the shooting brackets either, does it?
It does in some way, but we'll come back. Well, she's only on 1 wound now anyway, so we can double check that. Let's get into the movement phase before I delay this game any longer. The crazy dude, the Warsong Revenant, has a move of 8 inches. With +3, of course, giving me a 11-inch move.
Want to move him?
I'm honestly thinking of charging him if I need them.
To take them.
Pardon?
Surely you could take them.
What? Drycha on full and the Tree Lord on full.
Surely.
2 sets of shooting attacks. Well, what else have I done that for? Is the question, you know?
Well, no,
why did I do that?
Spite-Revs have got an 8-inch move.
Spite-Revs are.
So the Spite-Revs can get in. Because they're a 5-inch base, +3.
Spite-Revs are an 8-inch move,
so
which puts me to there.
It's a +3-inch charge.
Okay, let's
and then
do
it's
that.
like a butt ton of attacks.
Are you saying basically hang on to? It's not because of how strung out they are.
Yeah, you can pile.
Yeah.
I mean, attacks are attacks, aren't they?
True. My thing is, I need to shoot them because I need to know that I'm doing stuff.
I'm going to take from there.
Just going to take from there.
Yeah, but if I take from there, the Warsong Revenant's not going to get in anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the move on the Warsong
really
Revenant?
Worth?
So it's an 8-inch move, which would have been 11.
I don't know if I take
Guess
from,
the Warsong.
If I take from there, though, it's hard to kind of get. I don't know.
I'm just thinking the Warsong is pretty handy, and it's turn 3, and I've not used them at all.
You
know,
you've done that big.
Kurnoth Hunters then. Kurnoth Hunters are on they're a 5-inch move going to an 8-inch move.
Do you just throw them into?
Kind of feel like
at this point
I'm heading in that direction.
We do have tree revs back there as well. Don't forget them.
Yeah, I know. We'll come back to that in a minute. The Tree Lord. I kind of feel, though, if I just move forward, I'm just giving you something to hit with the Great Unclean One. That's the only thing, you know, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Where am I going to go?
Why?
5 to 8.
He's 6-inch move for Tree Lord.
Sorry, 6 to 9.
I think he's like an inch faster.
He is 6. 9-inch takes me to there. You know what? Maybe the Tree Lord and that with some spanky saves. Do you mind if I just tweak that move just so I can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice of you. Right, and the Tree-Revenant. 12-inch move. Which one didn't get the...
Wait, it was the Tree Lord.
The Tree Lord.
So, you probably won't be able to do that then.
Back here, Tree Lord, my fellow. In which case you can sniggle forward. I knew one of them didn't get it. That leaves me with the Tree-Revenant.
Wait, didn't you forget to do a spell off him?
Drycha went for...
She went for the portal.
And failed. He did.
Oh, he tried to bring up the trees and I double-sixed
trees
it.
and double-sixed it.
Yeah.
Are we looking to the Black Library novels? Absolutely, Beardhammer. Always love Black Library novels.
Love it.
Well, I know you prefer them on Audible, don't you? To be honest, I do because I can then listen to them while I'm painting.
I don't have the attention to read.
There's a new Eisenhorn coming out, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yes, spells are all done.
Okay. Why didn't you do the Arch-Rev? He moves what, 15-inch?
It's a 12-inch move. Gains him up to a 15-inch move. Do I just bring him over here?
Like a boss.
I'm just looking for roughly to try and work out that distance. He's 18 inches away. So that takes me all to just on the 3-inch mark.
Kragnos book sounds cool. Witch Hunter family sounds cool.
So there we go. He was 18 inches, straight lined it over, yeah?
15.
No, 18 inches away, minus 15. Puts me on the 3-inch mark. Okay, we're into a much belated, and I took way too long over that shooting phase. So let's do this. Into the shoot phase, Drycha, pumped up for the shots. 2, 4.
Here we go.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 shots.
7 mortal wounds.
You're calling it now at 7 mortal wounds, are you?
4s, 3s, minus
she's
1.
no longer bracketed, so she's back down to 4s, re-rolling 1s.
3s.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, 4s, then 3s, minus 1.
Yeah, it's 4s and 3s, though, yeah. Okay, so 4s. Whoa! Dropped a dice, but we'll come back to that because already you're annoyed.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6s. We've got a couple of 1s in there.
Statistical. No, oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. I
taking out the 3s and 2s, yeah?
A 2 in there. Reroll that 1 dice there, that fell off.
There's a dice that fell off. Sweet. Okay, and then re-rolling the 1s. No more 1s, but I did get a couple more 4s. Looking for 3s.
That's a bit below par there.
Okay. That is 6.
6 plus 5.
Minus 1 rend plus 5.
That's what, 11? 5 up! 1, 2, 3, 4.5 die.
Okay, then we are straight in with the shots out of the Tree Lord. How many died?
4.5.
Oh, goodness me. It's quite scary, this, isn't it? Straight in with the shots with the Tree Lord. The Tree Lord has 5 attacks with the Strangle Roots. He is back down to full-on 2s to hit.
Oh, yeah. They are minus 1 to hit.
Oh, what?
Minus 1 to hit because of their... doesn't matter. We forgot for Drycha. Just
stick 2 back home.
No, that's way too much. Just roll his at minus 1.
Okay, in which case the Sweeping Blows...
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Sorry, not Sweeping Blows. Strangle Boots are 2s to hit, so they become 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. There's the 1. They all hit.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. Okay, 3 wounds, minus 1 rend.
5 up wards. That one dies.
I knew there was a reason to bring over the Revenant, by the way, the not the Arch-Revenant, the Warsong Revenant, the heal.
It's like 12-inch.
Yeah, I know.
When he casts a spell.
Okay, I know, I'm just trying to create a stronghold over here, if you know what I mean. And I'm not very strong at the moment. In which case, that's the shooting phase done, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, both Drycha and the Tree Lord got a disease point for being near them at the end of movement.
At the end of movement. Sorry, yeah, good point. We are into the charge phase.
Arch-Rev.
Arch-Rev.
Meow.
Going in with a 5.
8. Goes to 8.
Oh, it goes to 8, doesn't it? You're absolutely right.
Or whatever.
So,
No.
shame. I'm just going to tag the back of the unit like that.
Sounds good.
And then the Spite-Revenants. Looking for, let's just do a quick measure here.
8.
They're looking for a 9, but they're on +3, so. And they get an 11. That's his 11, 13 inch. That's everybody can just get onto them, basically.
You can get 3 in at the minute, and you'll be able to pile more in. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can literally take them.
Well, no, it's just because he can pile 3 over to there.
Yeah, I'm just saying I could, like, double rank them right up to there with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget him at the back there.
Wicka.
Yep. And that leaves me with ground shaking stomp.
Yeah, 4 up.
And finally,
Yeah.
ground
They're
shaking
gone.
stomp. Okay then.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Do you want to have some fun? Do you want to do him?
Yeah, well, I want to. Yeah, let's have a 3-inch ruler on those though, because there's no way I want those guys shenanigans their way. So is that good enough?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's start with the weakest link. I have no idea what this Arch-Revenant does, to be honest.
Oh, roar and stomp.
Oh, crikey, yeah, good point. And in fact, let's get the camera in here for all of this crazy combat that's about to go off. Roar and stomp. So let's do roar.
Oh, did you want to charge the Kurnoth, or are you alright with that?
Oh, sorry. Should we do that?
Can do.
Why not? They're fighting last, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. See if
Okay, so
Kurnoth's
Kurnoths. No.
Oh, well, no.
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
They're in?
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
With that.
Okay.
I'm going to go tally the blows for +1 attack, and early one evening, my no. I will go, my love is a right fart, so you can't pile into me.
Okay.
So those two can't attack.
Can't pile in at all.
Can't pile in closer.
Then I need to measure, because I just bunched them up without really thinking about it.
I mean,
I
they
think
were
I
in
can-
a line.
Well, they were in a triple. They rolled a 6-inch charge and they were 5 inches back.
Okay.
So let's just reposition, yeah? Sorry, because I just moved them forward as a triangle, thinking I don't need to overthink this. Because, so they were about there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 inches, obviously on one. I've only got to get within an inch, within half an inch with the first guy, yeah?
Yeah.
So he goes to there,
Yeah.
and then I think it's not going to make any difference.
Okay.
The range of their attacks are
1.
1, aren't they? Okay, no, you're right.
No,
It doesn't make. No,
Are
it
they?
doesn't quite get him far enough. He's about
okay.
there.
Yeah.
So, and then he goes to there. We'll have to measure that, but I don't think he's going to be in. Let's just go back to the Oh, actually, if we're going
One
back to the
thing
combat.
you could do,
Yeah.
I mean, you could actually not go with them. If you don't go with them and go with them first and then make me go, you can make me pile in.
It's
And
true. You might
But-
do a bunch of damage. No, you're absolutely right. I like it. You don't have to pile in, though, do
you
you?
won't have to pile in, but
So why would you?
well, I wouldn't. But it means you get less attacks on you.
That's a good point. Loving your style. Let's talk about that when we get back to it. Let's push back on with this combat. Arch-Rev is not that bad, thank you very much. Also, her C8 on Tree Lord sometimes can be nice.
Yeah, the +1 attack.
Oh, I do have 2 command points.
Give it to the Spite-Revs.
Yeah.
Many attacks.
Okay.
I mean, I to be honest, don't even bother. I don't think it matters.
Don't spend it.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
No, you don't need it.
Okay, let's do the Arch-Revenant's attacks then. We have 3 attacks on 3s to wound. Are they still minus 3s to hit? Are they -1?
No, it's only to missiles.
It's to missiles. Okay, do apologise for missing that in previous rounds. 3s to hits, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, because he's like
He's doing his support shield, but
and then 3. Oh, I picked up a 2. Sorry, I was concentrating on the wrong thing. 2 to wound. Great, nice one. Zephyr.
I'll go with. Oh yeah, sorry, the Zephyr bite. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with the 2 Plague Bearers.
So just to cover what we were talking about here, because Jack doesn't want me to get attacks back, he's not piling in, but of course that limits the amount of attacks he can do on me. Yeah, that's fine. You're just stalling the combat for a turn.
2 attacks.
Stall it for your turn.
Boom!
Plus score points.
3 disease points.
Yeah, I've got a feeling really overall that was just a foolish move, to be honest. It was just why put myself in a position to lose. I'd have been better trying to clear this side of the table and coming across.
Stop.
Well, how many saves?
3 saves, no rend.
3 saves, no rend.
1 wound.
1 going through.
I'll go to his wound. That guy,
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And then, I mean...
You know, while we're over here, I might as well attack with the boss. It is the boss at the front, isn't it?
Yeah, he is just...
No, he's not. Is he out, is he?
Yeah, so it's just a normal dude. 4 attacks, 3 threes, 6 to wound is more.
No reroll 1, there isn't a wizard enough to buy, so 3 threes. Okay, and then 3s. Just so 1.
It's immortal as well.
Oh, an immortal wound.
So 3 damage in total. Killed 1.
How did you get 3 damage in total?
Because the 6 is a mortal wound, then it's 2 damage.
Oh, of course. Kills 1. Not the most exciting combat in the world.
That one. Go with Drycha.
Come on, Drycha. Finish this off now. You can do this, Drycha. Got a lot of faith in Drycha. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why have we got fireworks tonight? Am I missing some kind of celebration?
I think it's Mother dragging things around upstairs. Oh no, it is fireworks.
Yeah. Forced to hit with Drycha.
Is this the thingies?
Flitterflores.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, do I spend a command point? Does it make a difference?
You're gonna get them. Like,
Pause.
2
Okay.
mortals.
2 mortal wounds.
Well, I say that. I hope you do get them now.
And then number 4. 3 to wound.
3s.
2 wounds.
6 up. They go through. Oh, I would go. I can do the same thing again where you can't pile in closer to them. I'll do that to mitigate attacks.
I stomp them though. Is that a command ability?
No, it's just his song he plays. So I'll do that.
Okay, in which case then all that attack may have been worthwhile with Drycha because things were out of range. When would you normally do that? At what point in the sequence? Just so I know.
It's right at the start.
Right.
I'll do something else.
No, do it, and I will.
I'll
just all out attack the tree lord.
I'll do it, but I'll take them too, so the tree lord can still fight. Oh, he's got like a 3-inch range anyway, or something.
Yeah,
so that's good. So
okay.
All out attack the tree lord.
Yeah. Did I finish Drycha's attacks off there?
Oh no, you've got slashes to do.
And she's back up to 6 slashes, isn't she?
Yeah.
So back up to 6 slashes. I probably would have gone with a tree lord first, thinking about it, of course. You know, we've not been able to pile in, but anyway. On 4s, re-rolling 1s.
All this happens at the same time, so...
Well, no, not their combat.
Yeah, I know, but...
And then 3s to wound. 2... Smash the dice camera there. 2s to wound at minus... 2 wounds at -2 rend.
3 wounds go through, so
okay.
1.5 dice.
Alright.
And then do the tree lord.
Okay, so where are you taking it from? Do you want to take it from that tree lord? Because he will lose some of his attacks.
No, that's fine. Oh, I mean, what? It's like sweeping blows are 3 inches anyway, aren't they? I can't.
Sweeping blows are 3. I lose the impaling talon.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. I mean, you know what it's like. I'll just roll that 6 on that impaling talon. You know I will.
4 attacks.
4 attacks with the sweeping blows.
2s.
I am going to go for all out attack on this then.
Yeah.
Why am I though? Yeah, 3s. Becoming 2s.
Cool.
With all that attack. So 2s re-rolling 1s.
And
that's why we love that re-roll 1. Okay, and then 3s to wound.
2d6.
2d6.
Just go straight through.
Just go straight through, does it? And that is 8 wounds going through.
There's 1 guy left on a wound.
One guy left on the wound, and I think you can save him. Yes, you can.
I can, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
I mean, like I say, if I'd have known that was in effect, I would have left Drycha to the end because Drycha had the range and the position.
That's
she
the
was
thing.
central.
You know what? We've got to do the monstrous rampages. We've got to do the stomp. We said we were going to do it, and then we charged the
I did. Oh, we didn't roll either.
So
of
just
them, did they?
roll the stomp on a 2+. It does D3.
2.
There you go. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so you're pulling the unit on the basis. I forgot the stomp anyway.
That was a bit
Alright,
of a mess.
No, that's fair enough.
fine.
We made a mess of that, but don't worry about it.
that.
I think overall it probably balanced out. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Right.
End of your turn. You get 2 for the main.
2 for the main objective
that's it.
and broken ranks. No, what was I doing this time?
You were doing broken ranks, weren't you?
I was doing broken ranks.
Yeah. So we can say you did it with the Tree Lord for the extra point. Because the Tree Lord was the last one to attack who killed them all.
Well, Drycha was anyway.
Well, no, because the Tree Lord killed them. Tree Lord was the last one to attack, so he was the one to finish the unit. You never attack with the Spite-Revs. So you do it with the monster, you get an extra point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drycha was even way. I get what you're saying. Yeah,
no, I'm on
fine.
about because of that stomp.
Because of that whole
It
stomp
means
and all
the
that,
Spite-Revs didn't do the last wound. The Tree Lord actually did the last wound.
I get you. Okay. So broken ranks by a monster.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Sorry about this, folks. Right, here we go. Broken ranks.
So you get 3, 4, 5 points.
5 points for that.
What's that put you on?
Save, and then that puts me on a total of 12.
Okay.
I am only 2 ahead of you,
Okay.
but I have indeed achieved 3 of my battle tactics.
Right.
Should we go into
Corruption
your
points? No. 5 corruption
Battle
on
shot.
the 5 disease on the Kurnoth.
4 ups.
3 mortal wounds, so it puts him down to 1 wound remaining.
Yeah, he takes 4 wounds.
Yeah, it takes him down to 1. Drycha, 2 on her. Let's call
Reroll.
1 wound, 2 on the Tree Lord.
2 wounds,
1
takes
wound.
it down to 1, is that correct?
Yeah, and the Tree Lord takes 1 and goes down to
What
1.
do you think to this mechanic in terms of game flow?
Again, yeah, that's the problem. It's like, I don't know, it's not
it's not
bad.
that bad. It's not
If
that
you're
onerous.
now putting it on like...
It doesn't feel too bad playing it,
doesn't
but
feel
you know,
completely
it's the whole...
odorous.
You got a lot of tokens on the table, is what it
Yeah.
feels like. You know, to kind of keep a track of everything.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay,
were there cards out for this book? I
Yeah, I
assume
think
they
there
probably
are.
came
I
with
do need to
tokens,
get
don't
some.
they? Probably need to order those.
Yeah.
Go along to Element Games. Use our
Um,
affiliate link below.
okay, that's the end of your turn, yeah? So into my turn.
Sure thing. So that's player 2, hero phase on turn 3. There's a 2-point lead at the moment.
What
basically.
did I fail? I failed to bring it down, didn't I?
You failed. Let's just check this. You
Okay.
failed. Bring it down. You've had ferocious advance and bring it down.
Yeah. Savage Spearhead. I'm going to do that. Yeah, Nurgle again. Say 3 mortal wounds on Dirty. Imagine on Marathi.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? It's not out of sequence though. That
It's
damage,
not
is
out
it?
of sequence.
Okay.
So you can't hurt her.
But
out
it
of
does
sequence
mean
anymore.
you could just throw some of that on her and pretty much ignore her.
Yeah.
As in, you don't need to, because usually you have to direct some attacks at her.
Yeah.
You want to chip
It's
those
why,
straight
like,
away.
yeah, Slan with Comet's Call and with how her mortal wounds work now, doing it on Mini Marathi would be broken. But Great and Clean one's going to go their finest hour,
Yep.
and I've gone for Savage Spearhead, so hold 2 objectives, which I'm hoping I'm going to be all right with.
I think you'll be fine.
I'm going to spend a command point taking me down to 1 to rally this unit.
Okay.
No, I do heal a wound though. That's sad. That would have been cool. Hero phase. I'm gonna Fleshy Abundance them. Can I maybe once? I get it on a 7. You can
For
try and
heroic action, though.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me. I will go for heroic leadership. I think. Yes, I will. Can't see much point doing anything else at this stage. And before I get it, taking me to 2 command
Put
points.
it on Drycha. That's where
Excuse me.
everything's going.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it on a. I got my spell on a 7. Do you want to try and stop it with the?
Could have gone for the heal actually. It doesn't matter. Push on.
Do you want to try and stop the spell? On
Yeah,
a 7,
I do.
so you need to roll a 7.
Can
Please
I
don't.
deny with the 3D? No, that's just on cast, isn't it? 10.
Okay.
That's all your boastful double sixes out of the Great and Clean one.
Let's make this dude a monster. No, it's Mystic Shield. I get Mystic Shield on a 9. Do you want to stop it?
Mystic Shield on a 9. Why not? Let's go for it. On a 7.
6, 7, 8.
8.
So he's
no,
going to
goes
Mystic
off.
Shield.
I just wanted to check actually what time are we on. Okay, we're 22-24. We've actually pushed on quite a long way on this game, so I think we need to be pushing on for like 20 minutes more, something like that.
3 and 4.
Where are we on? Turn
5.
3. I know. I think I've dragged my heels on this game. Yeah.
I got 5 corruption points now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because you're not wholly within my thingy anymore, so I get 6.
I like Warsong Revenant, but the Arch of Beetle things is above its head kind of ruins the mini for me.
I like it.
I'll have to get one and kit bash it.
I like all the bugs.
I kind of get what you say. It's a bit impractical to be wandering around with that hanging around your neck.
A bit impractical to be made out of wood as well. Don't talk practicality in Sigmar.
Yeah, I quite like the model, but you know what? It wouldn't take much just to snip that off if you don't like it.
No. I've moved there. Do you want to?
You could do something else in its place.
Do you want to redeploy?
You know what? Let's do that.
On who?
I'm going to do it on the Tree Lord.
Okay.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to redeploy Drycha.
She can't shoot them.
Oh, she can't shoot if you redeploy.
How many command points?
I've got 2 command points and I've picked it up to roll it.
Sorry.
Let's redeploy the because you could always fluff that roll up. How many command points have you got right now?
Oh, sorry. Wait a sec. I get 2 extra contagion points from where my cycle is at the minute.
Okay.
I'm on 1 command point.
Right. In which case, I am going to redeploy.
Okay.
My reason being is
oh, you know what?
What?
Put yourself back a command point. You could have used your battalion's free one from the Arch-Rev to make him all out of time. You rolled 4. Okay.
You know that because I've got to get round you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that point moving 4, which takes it to there. No,
Cool.
It's not massive, but
Yeah, it's something.
if you double want it,
Great and Clean one's moving there. That guy's moving up there.
okay.
Okay. They're in combat. Okay. Ready to attack. Sorry, shooting. I do have shooting, so I'm going to vomit.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Shoot face. Did you do movement?
Yeah.
Do apologise.
I don't have a lot left. How does he shoot? It's like D6 shots or something. D6.
D6 shots.
3 shots. This is into the Spite-Revs.
Okay.
3's to hit.
So
1 hit. 2's to wound. Okay, 2 damage. So it just kills 2 of them. Minus 3 rend.
Okay.
Big rend. Okay.
Big rend.
That's all my shooting, so it's charges.
Okay.
What's his bracket like? Let's take 6 ones to bracket. Okay. Great and Clean one's going to charge first.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
That's not the
I
one you
was
That's not the
not
one you
3
wanted.
inches away. I'm going to CP it. Okay, he gets 10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to just go like...
So you said I was back to 2 command points, yeah?
Yeah, like that.
So I am going to spend 1 from Drycha on Overwatch.
Cool.
Whatever it's called. I just want to check, you know, does it affect that rule make her stat 20? Or is it only in certain turns?
No, I think it changes the attack's characteristic to 20.
Takes the characteristic to 20.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
But you're going to be 5s to hit now.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I want those
That's
sweet
6s.
Sweet 6s.
Rerolling 1s. Is that 4 so far?
4 mortal wounds so far. Did you say 5s to hit though?
Yeah, 5s to hit.
Because I've actually got some hits before I get. I was just going to sweep them all away, and then remembered actually 5s do still hit. Reroll that 1, and then the 5s to hit is becoming 3s to wound. That is 4 wounds minus 1 rend and 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 4 ups because Mystic Shield, so 3 go through, so it's 7. 5 upwards.
5 upwards.
I take 5 and disease point onto this unit. Actually, can I? Is it a 3-inch?
London, Julius just started the Batrep. Shout out to my future self. Keep up the great work. Hey, London, how you doing, future self?
So
I'm thinking of replacing it with some seafoam. Literally he started at the beginning and put a comment in, so he's going to be. I hope you get this shout out, dude. You got a long way to go. -3 rend. That's the Galmaraz of vomit.
Yeah. 5 wounds, and I'm going to spray my bile over onto there.
Okay, thanks for that.
The 6 upward for a disease
I
point.
appreciate that.
The bugs. 5.
They're in.
Yeah, but
Do you want a more accurate measure?
It's.
Hold on a second. Let's drop that down.
So
So,
they have to
that's
go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, because
You know
I
what?
need to end within, so they have to go
Was this a? Okay,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
And like that, which
Yeah.
is really bad because it means I can only do the impact attacks onto the character for D3. 2 mortal wounds on the character.
I don't think I can shun 1 and drop the.
Yeah, but there's no point until your last wound.
Well, you say that, but
No point.
yeah, no, I get you.
The Spoilpox. 6. Just put disease points at the end.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Monstrous Rampages. What is the range of Loathsome Flesh? Ooh, yeah, okay. So, I'm going to do...
Before we go anywhere, sorry, ground shaking stomp. Just on these guys.
Yeah, sure.
3-inch range on that, so looking for the 4. No.
Okay. I'm going to do Mountain of Loathsome Flesh. I've got 3-inch, so I'm going to do it back into Drycha on the 2+.
Okay.
Yeah, so she takes 4 mortal wounds, so she's up to 6 wounds. Need to get rid of her.
Okay.
What are you going to do? You can Roar and Stomp or Titanic Jewel, I don't know.
I'm not sure Drycha's got the range, although arguably, what are the range of the attacks out of the Great and Clean one? Because is he just going to reach over and smack Drycha?
I think he's 2 and 1. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. In which case, then I will Titanic Jewel Drycha.
Yeah.
You're just going to pile these in there and tie her up. She's not going to be able to pile away from them. So Titanic Jewel's going to fail. So I'm going to Roar and Stomp.
Okay.
Because all you're going to do is move this in. She can't get across there.
Yeah.
The range of her attacks are... yeah. You know what? Where she's at the moment. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
she's 2s and 2s.
You'll be able
she's
to
a
get
2-inch range. So
it's either I go with the Great and Clean one first and carve up the units, and you'll be able to pile in, or
you come across here.
I mean, bearing in mind as well, I can just put the song on him that you can't pile into him.
Yeah. Okay. So I am going to go for Roar and Stomp.
Cool.
You know what's the range of that though? That is the whole point.
3 and 3, I think.
3 and 3.
Roar is 3. Yeah, Stomp is 3.
Okay, so Roar onto.
Roar doesn't matter. I've got no command points left, so just the Stomp.
Right. Okay. In which case, then I might as well Titanic Jewel and Stomp.
Okay. Yeah. So Titanic Jewel.
Titanic Jewel and Stomp from the Tree Lord.
Yep.
which of course has to go onto that unit then. And a 6,
Stomp.
D3, 1.
5 up. No.
Takes him to 3 wounds, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Combat. It's a whole messy combat, this one.
Okay. I'm going to put Tally Blows and Early One Evening. So plus
Hey.
1 attack and wound
Sam's
roll
in the chat.
6
Hey,
is
Sam.
a mortal wound.
So that's on the combat against the...
That's in the big unit of Plague Bearers.
Yep, okay then.
This guy's going to give this one... you can't pile into him. So you can't pile into him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, actually. Do I put it on himself? No. She can still get in.
What,
so,
what
yeah,
does that mean? I can't pile
you can't pile in closer to him.
Right, okay then.
If that
That's
makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, attacks. He's going to move. So that one's going to shimmy 3 to get into Drycha. And I'll do 1 on Drycha, 1 on here.
Yep, okay, gotcha.
So the 1 onto Drycha. 5 attacks from the top.
Kind of guy. Just circles
And
into circle all day long.
3s. Okay.
Just lies loosely in the bread and he's fatty.
3.
It's also terrible once it goes cold.
3 saves at -1 onto Drycha.
Yeah, sorry.
3 saves at -1 onto
sorry,
Drycha.
miles away. 3 saves at -1 onto Drycha. I have 1 command point left. Is there anything stopping me all out defense in Drycha?
No.
Then I'm going to push that and do that. Drycha goes to a 2-up save.
So
Back to a
down
3-up save, yeah. 1
So
going
we-
through. Damage.
Just 1. The
Takes
bugs.
us to 7 wounds.
Can I-
Sam, it's nice to see you on the chat, dude.
4 saves, no rend on her, so 4 2-ups.
4 2-ups. Still 1 went through.
Okay.
Damage.
Just 1. So
Okay.
she's on 8. 1 guy into the Arch-Rev.
Yep.
It's a disease point. And
Did you do any disease points?
no. 3 saves at -1
The
on the
Arch-Rev's
Arch-Rev.
a 4-up save.
Okay, so,
So
5 ups.
3 5-up saves. 1 going through.
So it takes him to 3 wounds.
Takes him
And
to
then
3
the
wounds.
bugs
I can live with that.
do 2 disease points.
Yes, Sam, of course he's rolling down the 6s.
And 2.
And the odd 5 as well, just for sport.
I've hardly rolled any.
I think you've done alright.
I've been pretty bad on my
Yeah,
wards. 2 saves, no rend on the Arch-Rev.
2 saves, no run on the Arch-Rev, 4 up again. Wow, tanked it.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
my attack.
Cool. That's cool. That's cool.
What is this thing doing? Is this serving the combat in any way?
He does some attacks later.
But is he doing any
No.
kind of benefit or bonus?
No.
What is his name?
The Spoilpot script.
Spoilpot
No,
Scrivener.
sorry, he's the Sloppity Barrel Piper.
Okay, there's not a lot I can do. Drycha's not going to get the Titanic Jewel abilities against that because I can't pile in any closer,
You
correct?
can do the Flut of Furies onto him. You're within 3 inch.
No, Flut of Furies are 2. It's all 2
Are
inch
they?
range, yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it'll just have to be everything onto that. Or you go with the Kernoth Hunters.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so Kernoth Hunters into this unit. Can I pile in over here now, or has that been stopped again?
Yeah, no, you get to pile them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, because I went with a different one this time.
Okay. Alright then. Sweet pea. Keep close together then.
So
right,
what,
the
4, 8, 12, 13 attacks.
yeah.
Or are they still +1 to hit on the boss rather than +1 attack?
I will double check, but I've got a feeling it changed. It would have done if I had added them.
Yeah, do you want me to?
Yeah, can you just bring them up? Sorry, I've not got them on there.
Great swords.
I think it's +1 attack now.
Hit rolls. Hit rolls again.
Goodness me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 at 2's to hit, yeah?
Yep.
No reroll 1, no wizard nearby.
Yeah, no, because nobody's nearby.
All hit them.
8 at...
8 at 3's.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
That sounds cool.
And then 3's to wound, looking for 6s for mortals. Okay, you looked out on the mortals.
So 1 more plus 2.
And then 1, 2, 3,
plus
4, 5,
12
6.
damage. 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 1.
So that's
So
13 damage going straight through your
5 up.
armor save. 13 5-ups.
2, so 11.
That's a shocking roll there, Jack.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half.
2 wounds on those models now, meaning only 5.5 go away as we go into the big combat over here.
Ow. I just stabbed myself on them. Yeah. I don't know where he's going to go. I mean, he has to put everything into them, so he's just going to put everything into
the spites, yeah?
Yeah.
Spites can't pile in either, is that correct? No. Okay.
Massive Bile Sword, hits on 4s, wounds on 3s.
Come on, let's frame the big guy better. Come on, Phil.
That's
giving up on your camera,
8 damage from the Massive Bile Sword, so he just cuts through all of them.
Oh! Right, of course. What's the rend on that?
-2.
Yeah, that's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. I mean,
lovely.
Obviously, appreciate you
lovely.
just simply clearing them out of the way for me.
Yeah, and you can't do anything else, so.
Drycha can't get any closer, is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go with the Tree Lord.
Okay.
So Tree Lord's piling a little bit. Makes no difference whatsoever. I'll talk through my reasoning next, but to be honest, the Tree Lord's not going to do enough damage against them. I'm sat on 1 command point, but nothing to do with it, I don't think. Oh, wait, no. I think I'm out of command points. I only had 1.
Yeah, you're out of command points.
Okay, so Tree Lord. Did take 2 more wounds, didn't he, through the... which takes him to 3 wounds. So he has just been bracketed into 3 sweeping blows, you'll be pleased to know.
Woo!
No negative to hit, 'cause it's not shooting, is that right?
Yeah, so reroll the 1.
Okay, 3s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Yay, 1 on 1. And then 3 to wound. Both wound, -1 rend.
Both go through.
2d6 damage then. 7 damage.
5 ups. It's 5. Which
Impaling Talon! Oh, okay. 4 hits with it at least. Wounds. Impaling Talon will have been bracketed as well. Yeah. Oh, into a 2. Weirdly enough, it brackets, but it's the same.
Goes through 1 damage, yeah?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Save down the ward.
Sweet.
I guess he'll go. I have no idea what he does. Actually, I don't want to get him within 2 of.
Drycha.
What's the name?
I don't think you can avoid Drycha, because I think Drycha can possibly...
You can't get closer.
Yeah, but I can just go
if you
through
do
like that,
yeah.
yeah? We'll measure it, though, because it's pretty tight.
Actually, I think it's...
Just can't pile in.
Friendly Nurgle Demon units that's wholly within.
You know what? Forget it
So it's
anyway.
both of them.
Forget it anyway, because I am just putting Drycha into the bug.
Yeah.
So it makes no difference.
4s, 3s, nothing.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Drycha.
Yep.
She's on 8 wounds, though. I feel like she's died 3 times over in this game. Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
10 attacks out of the swarmers. She's on 8 wounds though, so that's bracketed down to 5s to hit. Do I care? No.
No. Looking for 6s.
2 mortal wounds, 2 hits, 2 rerolls of 1.
2 mortal wounds, 2 hits.
Which of course 1 becomes a mortal wound, the other 1 misses, and then the 3s to wound. 1 wound at -1 rend, doing 1 damage and 3 mortal wounds.
1 wound at -1 rend. Goes through, so 4. I ignore 1, so he takes 3.
Just down to 3 attacks with the slashing talons on 4s, rerolling 1s. 3s to wound.
Hey! We're good. Okay, Plague Bearers over here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, 8.
7.
Look at
8 plus the bomb.
Sam Stocks' icon. That's sweet. Like a
They're-
superhero.
They're +1 attack at the minute because
Is it
of
like
the
Invincibles though, where it
lacerations.
just cuts every time you say the name?
Yeah.
If you've not watched Invincible yet, go and watch Invincible.
Yeah.
Great fun.
4s to hit, but looking for 6s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I max out disease points on that unit.
Sweet! 7 disease points. My kind of
And
disease. That's how my
then
head feels right now.
3s to wound.
Oh, and I'm out of drink.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna go
one
for,
one mortal wound and 6 saves at -1. You get to re-roll the saves because of... no, sorry, it's +1 save now, isn't it? So they are +1 save because of the Tangle Thorn.
yeah, which we didn't state. It's this charge phase. It still drops, doesn't it?
Pretty
I think.
sure
But
it's still +1. Yeah.
okay, so 4 ups. Okay.
So
4 going for
Well,
it.
the mortal wound kills him, and then 4 wounds on that guy there, yeah?
Onto the not boss,
Yeah.
as we like to call him.
He's got to attack. He can attack into that dude.
Yeah. So Arch-Revenant.
Yep.
He doesn't. Yeah, of course he doesn't bracket. He's just a little dude, isn't he? So we had the 3 attacks coming from the. If I remember rightly, it's a Glade. This is on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Cost of Gnarlroot. Yeah, okay, that just did what it did. 3s to wound. Both wound at -2 rend, doing 2 damage.
Oh, doing 2 damage. Okay, he takes 4 wounds.
Zephyr goes for him
Ooh, that might go him.
on a 4.
Yeah. You miss.
3s to wound.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
Every time. How many wounds left on that?
I think 1 or 2.
Yeah, that was D3 damage from the Zephyr.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's going to get 1 corruption. This guy, Drycha's going to get 2 corruption because the Great and Clean one.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
And then this guy gets 2 corruption as well, so
Yeah.
5. Right, because my Wither Stave is over there now with the Great and Clean one, I get them on 3, so 5 dice on 3s. It's 2 mortals, which takes him to... How many wounds does he have?
I think you've done him. It's 5, but I can
Okay, so
spill 1 onto
4
my
wounds
Zephyr, yeah?
taken and Zephyr gone.
Zephyr, detachable Zephyr.
The 2 on the Tree Lord is nothing, and
Oh, that's not
for the
gonna work,
love
is it?
of all things
Green
that
screen.
help my sanity. Okay, 3 mortals on Drycha. I think that gets her, right? She's only 10 wounds, yeah?
No, she's 12, mate. I'm joking. She's 10 wounds.
Thank you.
You have done Drycha at last.
It
deep
took
sigh
long
from
enough.
You, it's taken you forever
It's
to kill
taken
Drycha.
long enough.
She should have gone about, I don't know,
A long
good
time
time ago.
7 over there.
Okay. Is that on 3s as well?
No, 4s.
On 4,
So 3 mortals, so it kills him and puts 2 over there.
And 2 onto him.
And then you get to do 1 trample on a 4-up.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's, of course, the sequence you're calling it, yeah?
Yeah, so 1
1 trample on a 4-up. Gets it. 5-up ignore.
saved. Right, then.
Bit of battle shock action. I've
They've
lost a couple of dudes here.
They're bravery 8, yeah?
Yeah, no command point
8 or
either.
7. If they're 8,
you've got
then
the
they
stat
don't have to
open,
take
sorry,
it.
because I've not got it on my phone. Sorry, I didn't add them to my list like before.
7, so on a 6 he goes.
Oh, did you see that 6 roll past though?
Plague Bearers.
Oh my god, how many back?
This one.
Oh, just 1.
He doesn't have to take 1 because he's bravery 8. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because I killed a monster. I get 7 points.
Okay, here we go. That takes you. Did you also achieve? What was your objective that turn?
That was
drop the
Savage.
camera. Savage
Spearhead to hold 2 out of that.
Okay, and you've achieved 7 points in that turn. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Did you tally up for killing a monster? Is that what you did?
Yes. Yeah.
There? Okay, that takes you to 17 to 12 lead. And you did indeed
17
achieve
to
Savage
12.
Spearhead. Is that correct? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go into the roll off for turn 4.
You get it. I think I'm in a bit of trouble.
Okay.
I got 1.
I get 2.
So you get it.
Yeah, potentially.
So I got
well,
2
the next thing we need to do, of course, is to play out where does the objective go.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. This goes over there.
So it goes to here.
I mean, I think that's good.
Okay. You're just going to have to give me a second, folks, while I tally that one in there. Won't take me too long, hopefully. That one's off. That one's back on. Okay. So there you go. Objective moving over there, which is arguably just exactly when Jack needed it as we go into turn 4, Sylvaneth hero phase. Yeah.
Heroic action. The finest hour, the Warsong Revenant.
I think so. I think so.
I mean, I think at this point, what you have to do is you Nova here. You do the spell portal Nova. And then you send the Tree Lords and the Warsong Revenant in. And just hope that you can do enough there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I do. Pick 2 objective markers on the battlefield not wholly within your territory. If you control both objectives, are you outside of that one?
I would choose to hold this one, so yes. I might not be outside. Oh, yeah, that does actually. Yeah, no, because I'm not holding that one, so I've got nobody on there.
Well, my choices are basically. What are we into? We're into Bring It Down, which just isn't going to happen. Aggressive Expansion. So pick 2 objective markers, not wholly within your territory. You complete it if you control both objective markers at the end of the turn. I could do with one that's boosted by monsters, but you know what? There is still Savage Spearhead and Ferocious Advance, yeah?
I mean, Savage Spearhead's the one to hold 2. I mean...
I'm not going to get into your territory, though. I've got to get wholly within there, don't
I? Oh, sorry, with Savage... Oh, yeah, what's the...
Ferocious Advance, of course, is the running, so that isn't going to work at all, is it? No. So I do feel I need to go for Aggressive Expansion. I don't see how I've got much of a play on that one.
Cool.
Advise otherwise. So there we go. Let's get some spells done.
Right, do you... Again, maybe...
I'm on +5 at the moment.
Do you 3d6 the port? It didn't go well
for you
last time.
3d6 is so
like
mercurial. Because if you roll like 2 low dice, it's still a low roll, you know?
Yeah, but it's whether you just have to go big or go home at this point.
I'm just thinking I spell portal on +5 and then just do...
Yeah, but double ones is a thing.
Yeah, I know it is, but you're much better at double ones than 3d6. Plus, maybe...
What are you going to do with her 3d6 cards?
Possibly bring in some Dryads and then go for the long charge. Well, the Spite Swarm Hive is there. So bring in some Dryads and go for the +3 charge, which gives them a 6-inch charge into that unit. At the very least, it puts bodies on this objective.
You can't, not with the Plague Bearers, though.
No, I mean with the charge.
Oh, with the charge. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Disagree. I'm quite impressed with how much damage Sylvaneth managed to do in that line.
Yeah.
Making me eating my words.
Drycha's nuts. Drycha's one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Look, I'm just going to call it. I'm going to go for the spell portal on the +5. Okay?
Sure.
I know you disagree with this, but that's
so I can't
unstoppable, so... And I needed it. But I've lost it.
So just pop there, and then 24.
I thought it was 18.
24. Put it there, yeah.
I don't really want that in the way of Dryad.
You have to be within an inch.
An inch.
Okay.
Okay.
And then cast it through again.
Casting it through again, yeah.
The big Nova, yeah.
The big Nova on, so this is the Spite Swarm, something or other.
But you want high.
Right.
So
+5.
8. I'll try and stop it. I don't stop it, but it's 8 dice.
8 dice.
Sloppity.
It's not great, but it's better than nothing.
No.
So this is on 5s, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. 8 dives on 5s, doing mortal wounds.
Sloppity.
1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds on Sloppity.
He takes 3.
Okay.
The other character.
That's 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 again.
He takes 2.
Consistently
And
rolling
the
over
Plague
and then
Bearers?
onto the Plague Bearers. Making up for it there with just 1.
Saved it.
Okay. I know you disagree with that, but I think plus 2 wouldn't have made much of a difference. And now I'm going to go for the Dryads. 3d6 with the Chalice of Nectar. It's a 5. It's not enough anyway.
I'll stop it.
Right, okay. I do need to work out the effects of Spite Swarm Hive. Tree Lord. So he's gone plus 3 move and charge.
Warsong.
Plus 3. And for the sake of it, the Branchwraith is good.
You just run the Branchwraith to take the objective.
In the centre, yeah. Well, she got it as well, so she's...
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you need to roll it. You got these tree rows back here as well, don't forget.
Yeah, that's movement, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, into movement. Tree Lord.
Do you pull the kern off that, or do you keep him in? Probably.
I can't retreat him and keep him on the objective anyway, and I can't retreat him over there to that objective because he's just not going to be able to get out. So he kind of has to stay in. Can you still do the shenanigans where you can stop piling? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the Tree Lord's on the 9-inch move then. So he's going to come round here.
Okay. What's the range of the shots?
Well, I just need a 3-inch ruler a second. 12 inches on the shots.
Okay. Put it into the character back there.
That's what I'm thinking, but... And then the Warsong Revenant is 9 plus 3... 8 plus 3.
So 11.
So 11 inches. Let's just do this. Takes me to there. Does it have to fly, that one?
Yeah, he is. He's a flyer.
Is he?
Yeah, he flies. Definitely.
Okay.
Without a shadow.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. He flies. You've gone way too far.
Does not have fly.
It's near the top of the page. It's in the top of the page.
Oh, okay.
Too far. A little bit further down. There we go.
Thank you, darling.
Look at him. He's hovering. Look.
The Branchwraith. Do I need the run? I am 12 inches away. She's on an 8-inch move, so... no, 5 plus 3. She's on an 8-inch move. So she can just tag that objective just by... Gone.
So whether there's any point.
I mean, what I'm thinking is I can take him to there and hold that objective.
You still don't outscore him, though.
He's not on it.
Yeah,
you said he was holding that.
Redeploys.
Oh, you're going to redeploy if I move within 9-inch?
Yeah, if you move within 9-inch, I redeploy and change what I'm holding.
Yeah, okay. So don't move within 9-inch.
No, because it doesn't matter.
Well, no, she can still go over there, can't she?
No. Yeah, but are you...
Oh, easily.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So do that then.
So just do that. Avoid the redeploy off of him. Okay, we're into shooting, I think.
Nobody want to retreat over there?
That's interesting.
Lights gone out.
Yeah, lights have gone out. Give us 2 seconds, folks.
You can't retreat off there.
I didn't intend to, anyway.
Yeah,
but
again, it would trigger the redeploy.
Okay.
From big guy.
Okay, in which case then we're into shooting.
Yeah, so he gets 2 disease points. He gets
2 disease points onto the...
A disease point, and he gets a disease point for being near Nurgle stuff.
Okay. We'll start with the shooting out of the Tree Lord. Tree Lord, I think, on the 3 bracket is down a shot, I'm pretty certain. Oh no, 5 attacks. Yeah. It doesn't get bracketed. But I am bracketed in terms of hits. So this is... Oh, still 2s to hit. Okay. So 2s to hits. Lost the reroll 1. No wizard nearby, so 2s to hit.
Yep. Cool.
And then 3s to wound.
Yep.
3 wounds at -1 ren.
-1 to go through.
1 damage.
2 wards failed, so He's got 5 wounds. He's got 3 left.
Okay. And then over here.
Into the character.
Next Tree Lord. Into the character. 5 shots out of that.
Yep.
How many command points am I on?
2.
Nah, let's just do it.
You're on 2s anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I know.
Reroll 1s.
Reroll 1, of course, the wizard's nearby. Thank you. And then 3s to wound.
3s, yeah.
Aha! 2 wounds.
Both go through. 5 rewards. Need to make 1. I don't. You don't.
Pops the character. Who is that? Is that Sloppity
That's
Bile
the
Piper?
Schloppity Bile Piper.
Okay.
Stop the pile-in thing. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's 5 wounds. Might be 6. No, he's 5.
He's 5. Okay.
Oh, what does
Shooting.
my
Yeah.
cycle go to? Are we on turn 4?
We are on turn 4. Have you been watching the cycle at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ha!
Go on.
What was your heroic action? Finest hour.
Finest hour.
You can't do it
Why?
because you're sad. Plague of misery. Heroes that do not have the
Does that
Nurgle keyword cannot carry out heroic actions or issue the rally or inspiring presence command.
Okay, fair enough. But I don't burn it up, for instance. He's never
No,
had it.
no, he's never
We
had
can
it.
do it next turn. Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
Sounds like
Beardhammer's got to go. Thank you for hanging with us so long.
Goodbye.
This has been a fairly steady, long game, so do apologise for that. But you know, we have been fumbling through a new Battletome, and I've been terrible.
You didn't do anything with the tree revs. Was that on purpose? Or do you want to teleport them 9 and try and charge the character?
It seemed pointless.
Do you want me to teleport them 9 so you can try and charge the character?
Yeah, go on then. I honestly didn't feel like it was worth it. But we can do it. Let's do the charges then. Let's go with a Tree Lord Ancient. Gets a 7.
It's just a tree lord.
Tree Lord, sorry. He's just going to go there and tag the end of that unit there.
Okay.
Puts him on the objective. The Warsong Revenant going in on an 8.
He's in.
Going to go all the way across there again. Want to be... Oh, wait a minute. I actually want to go that way, don't I? Oh, no, I've got someone on the objective, haven't I?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Yeah,
you
so it
might
makes
as
no
well
odds.
hit
So might as well. Although, yeah, I'm worried about. Can
no,
you stop the
wanna get
piling?
him on the objective, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. Good point. And then what am I left with? The tree.
Oh yeah, 9.
You know, if I get this,
Martial memories. Reroll it.
only 1 dice.
No, it's both of them. It says
Right.
reroll. It says reroll a roll, and they say charge roll.
I think we need to check that because
No.
I think. Yeah. Are you sure?
It's reroll the roll. I'm pretty sure it's reroll the roll.
I think if I remember rightly,
Right.
well, at least the old rule was re-roll 1 dice.
The old rules reroll 1 dice, but
Once per phase, you can re-roll 1 failed hit roll, 1 failed room roll, or 1 failed save roll by this unit, or 1 charge or run roll by the unit. There you go. 1 battle shot test. You're an angel.
So
they are in.
Okay.
Ground shaking stomp.
well, he's gonna do study resilience for +1 to save on them.
+1 to save on those guys. Ground shaking stomp from
Yeah.
the Tree Lord on a 4. He gets it. They're
Fight
fighting last.
Ground shaking stomp over here.
Ground shaking stomp on the bug.
No.
He doesn't get it.
Very well. You know where you're fighting.
I'm fighting.
Monstrous rampagers. You got a roar and a stomp. Which one wants to? Do you want to stomp here? Because you could kill him with a stomp.
Let's go for the stomp over here
2
on a
plus.
3, a 2,
And roar.
and then roar on a 3.
So they're roared.
Okay.
All right. You kind of over here. Do you want to go with your little character to try and kill my character?
How many? Yeah, you know what? The Tree Lord's still got a bunch of damage on him, so
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to do some disease points on him. But
the Arch-Rev's only got a couple of points left, hasn't it? So
he's
let's
only got
just do
1
this,
wound
okay?
left.
The Arch-Revenant, 1, 2 command points. Do I all-out attack the Arch-Revenant, putting it to 2s to hit? Because it's -2 Ren, 2 damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Feels like I need to kill those guys.
Yeah, no, save it for over there. You
Yeah.
don't need to kill over it.
Don't really need to kill over there, so let's just go for it. 3 attacks on 3s.
There you go.
All hit. On 3s to wound. 2 wounds, -2 rend.
You go.
2 damage, pops him off. Your attack
It has to be the bug.
Oh no, you got the character over there on the rev.
You get the bug.
You going with the bug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disease point. So he's up to
Thank
3.
you. He's up to 3 disease points.
And 2 saves at -1.
Yeah, I'm still finding the 3. 2 saves at -1. Both go through.
And the bug. 2 disease points.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm at 5 wounds. Takes him to 5 disease points as well.
And then 4 saves at no rend.
4 saves, no rend. That's a 3-up save with the Tree Lord.
Yep.
And here we go. And 1 going through, taking him to 6 wounds. He could quite easily get finished off by his disease. Oh, no, he can't. No, so you got 5 disease points, sorry.
Well, if you don't kill the bug, you'll get another one. So I could do it.
Yeah, good point.
5 guys,
So it could be done with a lookout roll, but you know,
2, 4, 6,
a hell of a roll.
8 attacks from the standard guys. On 4s and 3s.
Yeah, they're pretty shocking. Am I getting the reroll ones where these guys are?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
okay then. 4s, rerolling ones.
Re-rolling 1. 3 hits.
And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Both go through. 1 ward save made, so he's on 3 wounds. The boss, 2 attacks.
2 attacks for the boss.
1 hit. Do you want to re-roll it?
Oh yeah, Marshall.
Isn't that just the
Wounds.
way? Goes through for 2 damage. He made both his wards. He's a boss. He's going to attack you back.
And thus proving my firmly held belief.
They're amazing. He's going to attack you with his distended maw. 2 attacks.
I'm getting tired of for apologising again. When you're under weather, you just like
He missed.
You know.
He missed.
He missed. I can live with that.
You got Tree Lord. It doesn't matter now.
Well, yeah. I mean, wait, all these
do
attacks,
everything there.
all these attacks into. Can we get the camera around there, folks? I don't. Jack, can you see what that looks like from your side? Oh, that's good. It's sort of. Yeah, that'll do.
Go with the Tree Lord first.
Tree Lord. He is uninjured, isn't he?
Yeah. Do you want to all out attack him?
I'm on 2 things, so why not? Yeah. Thinking the Arch-Revenant, but let's go with the Tree Lord. I'm feeling the Arch-Rev can do a load of damage, but maybe 5 attacks, all out attack. I am now hitting on 1s.
2s.
Well, I know 2s, but re-rolling 1s.
Oh, you're on about the... Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
the Tree Lord, yeah. It's
Sorry,
not worth having all out attack. Oh, were you
No.
thinking Arch-Revenant?
No. I thought you were attacking with the Tree Lord. But
Right.
you're attacking with the Warsong Revenant.
No, I'm attacking with the Tree
No,
Lord.
you're not, because you just rolled 5 attacks.
That's because I'm doing Strangle Roots.
Ah, right. Okay, so do 4 attacks. 2s re-rolling 1s.
2s, re-rolling 1s.
Re-roll the 1.
Brain
And
stop
then
motion at this
3s.
stage. 3s to wound. 3 wounds. -1 rend, doing D6 damage.
1 saved.
2d6 damage. 11.
3, 6, 9.
I'm just going to do the Impaling Talon while I'm here, yeah. On 2s. Goes through on a 3. 2s to wound. That is a -2 rend save for 1 more damage as well. With the Impaling Talon.
Failed it, so another damage. Do the Warsong Rev?
Yeah, why not? Warsong Revenant. That was the wrong unit to have to fight last, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wow, they can't do any damage, so it didn't
but-
really.
Um,
It's like 5 attacks, 3 threes -1.
it is indeed.
2 damage. Reroll the 1. And 3s.
3s to wound.
Because I stopped the thingy. Hey, it worked.
-1 rend, 2 damage.
1 goes through. And kills 1.
I might not do this.
It actually kills 2 because there was already a wound on there.
And then we're left with the.
You've done it enough to get the objective.
Well, we're left with the guy with the 4 attacks on 2.
Yeah.
Rolling 1s. 3 1s. All going through with the 2s.
Nice.
Looking for 3s to wound, but ideally 6s.
Yeah.
1 mortal wound, and then 2 wounds. -1 rend.
Yeah. Saved 1, so 3 damage. Another one dies. Okay.
And another one dies.
2 onto the Tree Lord, 3 onto the Kurnoth, 1 onto the Warsong.
Okay.
So 1 onto the Warsong. It's only 1 attack. Disease point onto the Warsong.
Nicely done.
And 3 to wound. Yeah.
He's got 3 disease points on him,
Yeah.
is that correct, yeah?
1 save on the Warsong.
1 save on the Warsong. Goes through.
4 at ward.
4 at ward, sorry.
Nice. So 1 wound. Onto the Tree Lord, nothing. And the 3 including the boss onto the Kurnoth, 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
All done. And then it's just the last
Stomp from the... sorry. Yeah,
Tree Lord.
Yeah, sure. Do apologise. Tree Lord, 6 wounds on him.
Is he what, down to 3?
Yeah, and he's got
2?
5 contagion points on him, by the way. So at 6 wounds, he is down to 2 attacks with the sweeping blows. This is on 3s. I've used up my
All out attack.
all out attack. Go through anyway. But I am at 3s to wound now. And it makes a difference.
Goes through?
Make a difference.
D6.
1 go through, so D6. How many wounds you got left?
3. You die. Of course. Of course. That's combats.
That is combat.
So
there's only,
one,
there's
two,
just a stomp.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Just a stomp from
well,
the...
no. Oh, yeah, okay. But
on a 3, is it 4 that goes off?
it's a 4.
Okay.
So he goes up to 2 corruption. He goes up to 5 corruption. And the Tree Lord goes up to
Thank you.
1
Good
corruption.
job on basing the armies. Thank you very much.
So, corruption points. 4 corruption on the Warsong Rev on 4s. 1 mortal wound, so 1 4 up ward.
Sorry. That's not fair. I don't know why I'm chuckling. 4 at ward doesn't go off at least, so
Okay.
you do the wound.
5 onto the Kurnoth
Kurnoth
on
onto it, come
4s. 1 mortal wound,
come
so
on.
just 1 mortal wound.
1 wound takes him to 3.
Tree Lord takes nothing. The Arch-Rev over here on 3s.
So these all reset to 1 at this point, yeah? Okay.
I pop the Arch-Rev with the disease, which is cool.
Yep, okay. And then the
And
Tree Lord.
there's 5 on him, yeah?
It's not enough to kill him. Can you do more with... Is this on 3s?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, okay,
mortal
wow.
I mean, he's got 1 wound left. Well, it does mean that I take that one from you now.
Can I swap
I
a token
will
for
take
you?
that one off. Yeah, sure. So I'm on 5. I don't know where the other.
And
big
he's on
token's
11,
gone.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. And contagion points go back down to 1, but that's a comfortable place for you to be right now.
I'm gonna make them immune.
I have no battle shot test to make. You make those immune to
you've
battle
got
shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2,
6, 7.
5.
And I've got 4, 5, 6.
Well, there's 5 there.
No, he's not a hero.
No, but he's a monster.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
So,
take it.
yeah, get the
sorry.
objective. So I take
Sorry, I thought
those
you had
2
to be a hero
objectives,
for
yeah?
that.
Okay, so
But it's not. It's being a monster,
turn
isn't
4, I went for... Was it Savage Spearhead, my friend?
it? Yes.
And I scored the primary and the alpha, a beta, so there's 3 points for that. And then I scored my objective, but you don't get any monster bonus for that, do you? So I scored 5 points in that turn.
Yeah.
Okay, taking me to a total of 17 points. It's brought me level with you, but going on to your turn 4.
It's my turn 4. Oh my goodness.
And I did indeed achieve Savage Spearhead. So I am ahead of you on 1 primary object, battlefield tactic as well.
I'm gonna do monstrous takeover this time.
Okay, you can do it, Phil, says Liam, who's still here. I can't believe any of you are still here. Jack, I'm just going to check with you. Are you good playing on?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm comatose and you're basically playing yourself at
Yeah.
this point because my man flu has properly kicked in, but, you know, do you like to see someone play and beat himself?
Okay. I might be able to do it this time.
New Nurgle is expensive in points, don't you think so?
Yeah, but they're all a lot better. So many wounds, so much ignores. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Great and clean ones are underpointed, so going to 500, maybe a bit steep, but they're like 18 wounds with a 5 at wards.
Glotkin feels too
Glotkin feels too much for what he should be. He's the right point, but his rules don't quite reflect that.
2 wounds onto the Plague Bearers, though, makes it.
2 wounds onto
They're
Plague Bearers.
expensive.
150 points for 20 wounds is
20
worth
wounds.
it every single day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm getting 6 corruption points.
Okay.
Plus, I have a tree for 3.
3 for 3.
And that's it. So, I'm on 6, 12...
15.
15, so that means I do get to the 14 bracket.
Which is... Come on,
Plague,
talk through your options.
Plague Bearer host with 10 models.
Plague Bearers.
Herald, Beast of Nurgle, and Gnarlroot. So it's Plague Bearer host with 10 models.
Okay.
Where I put that, though, I don't know.
Grumpy Gaming says, still hanging on to see if the trees pull out the win.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so, because, you've still got your turn
full.
4.
Yeah.
And he's on 4.
I'm taking this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be able to disease point him off, I hope.
He's on 1 wound.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you
that's
could just
what I'm
belt
saying.
on him. Can't you?
Well, no, because I need to move over there.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll tell you what I am going to do later. Right. I'm going to 2-up trying to get another command point on the Great and Clean one. I do. You can't do anything because of my
4.
cycle.
Yeah.
Right, spells.
So, turn 4, just you carry on, Jack.
So I can't.
Turn 4
so
stops
you
me using
can't
any kind of
do
action.
heroic actions, and you cannot issue rally or inspiring presence.
Yeah, and there was one other thing as well. Oh no, that was it. That was it.
Arcane Bolt.
Okay, Bolt.
I get it on a 5. Do you want to stop it? Might as well.
Yeah.
You need to roll a 5. Yeah, you stop it. Plague Wind.
Plague Wind.
Don't get it. Don't get it.
Okay.
That scuppers that. Because now I can't reliably let him die, but I can...
Do you need that point, though?
I can bring 10 Plague Bearers. I need to keep myself ahead of you.
Yeah, 10 Plague Bearers is going to take the objective.
No, because I can't get them all on, I don't think. I might be able
to. It depends when you bring them on. When you bring them on, hero phase. Let's get some movement. Well, you could move big guy out of the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to. But they have to be wholly within 7 of him. And he has to move 4 over.
Yeah, I'm just having a look. Yeah, look, you can definitely get 6 models. Looking at the map cam, you can definitely get 6 models just fanned across there. And
yeah, but they have to be wholly within 7 of him.
That's when they come in?
When they come in.
Oh, and you need to move them as far as possible.
Move over there.
Right, sweet, sorry.
Okay. Well, you just got to try, haven't you? Okay. Movements. Moving.
Gerald says 10-year-old daughter wants to start playing AOS with Sylvaneth, so I'm watching this for pointers and see Nurgle's updates. Sylvaneth are super cool, and I think it's a great army. It's a great starting army, but it's also one that when you invest time, effort, and learn the game, there's a bunch of subtleties to it as well.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's just one of those armies that has one of those fairly straightforward mechanics of, mobility. It's got a lot of all-round units. If you want to hit really hard, you've got the likes of Durthu. If you want to go crazy magic, you've got the Warsong Revenant. You've got Alariel. You can just have too much fun with it. So yeah, if your daughter is 10 years old, Jack, I think you were 9 when you started.
Started 40k.
Yeah, started 40k.
Yeah, and that was
it's a great age.
That was 40k 6th edition as well. So
yeah. Are you in movement, by the way?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Am I? Have I got 6 on there?
Movement. Do I need to rack up some contagion points over?
At
End
the
of
end.
movement. End of movement.
Have I got 6 on there? Can you have a check on the?
No. Right from here, this guy's on.
Yeah, but
you'd have to go over there,
and I can't do it. Okay. Wait, no, he's not 5. He's 2 anyway. Oh no, he is 5 because he's a monster.
Monster. You would need to put a model there, so you can move him back an inch if you want and drop it on. Because I didn't tell you specifically where it is. I just said you can't go far. So just move him back an inch, dude. It's like, yeah. I'll do that.
I'll let the charge be an inch harder.
You go.
Because I take this one, I take that one. The Prime's a problem, but Prime's always going to be a problem now.
Okay.
Okay, that's all movements.
I mean, the Prime can move in turn 5 as well. I know what you're saying, but
that is 14.
I don't think you need to. You just need to squeeze a few points this turn, double me into turn 5 and the game's yours.
Yeah. That's 14 contagion points there.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
I've already done Monstrous Takeover, which means I've already got a battle tactic.
Okay.
Hopefully he goes.
Shoot.
So I can get... Yeah, D6... Oh, actually. Is he... He's not in range. He's not in range. 7 inch.
Right. There's not a lot you can do about that, is there?
No.
Sorry.
Not if I want to bring the Plague Bearer on.
Yeah, okay.
So 2. Sorry, they would have actually taken a disease point last turn. So
Good point.
one of them goes to a disease point.
When would have that happened?
At the start of Battle Shock.
In which case, it's probably worth taking a battle shock on them.
Oh.
Their leadership is not fantastic.
I think it's a 6 rerollable. So like, if you roll a 6,
Bravery saves.
Yeah. Yeah, fine. I'm saying you get to re-roll it because of martial memories.
Martial memory.
So you'd have to roll a 6 and another 6. So
yeah, but it can happen.
yeah, no charges. Great and clean one.
Oh, okay. Charge phase. No shooting.
No shooting. He's out of range. Great and clean one. 9.
9. Yeah, you're basically just using the Branchwraith to catapult yourself into the Warsong, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I bother over there?
I wouldn't. You've got it. He's on 1
And
wound.
on a 4 if he dies. But it's the extra point.
Yeah.
He's like 1 attack, isn't he? He's 1 attack.
Just roll it.
No.
Yeah. Answers your question.
Yeah. He's gone. Okay, end of charge. Monstrous Rampages. How many wounds is the Warsong?
450.
4 billion?
18 million. 7.
7, okay. Mountain of Loathsome
Taking
Flesh.
2 wounds, so 5 remaining. For play.
Mountain of Loathsome Flesh.
Yep.
No!
No! Is that on the 2 by any chance?
4 mortal wounds. Okay,
Yep.
fair. Do you want to roar them? Or
Yeah, well, we've
stomp
got Ground
them?
Shaking Stomp.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, Ground
which
Shaking
is
Stomp.
missing. So Ground Shaking Stomp on a 4. Yes, they
Cool.
are stomped, so the Plague Bearers are fighting last. Then I have... just go for Roar, because it stops you making them any better. No.
Okay. I'm going to all-out attack this guy, and he's going to pile him. I'm going to put...
What did you do with him, by the way? Did you do...
The Mountain of Loathsome Flesh is his rampage.
Did it replace it? And it
special
replaces
rampage.
it. Right, okay. I had a command point left for... what a fool. I should have redeployed the...
Do it if you want.
No.
It'll take her out of combat.
Yeah, but it also would have stopped your charge. So don't worry about it. That's way too significant to go back to.
That's a good point.
I completely forgot she was there because she's behind a classic behind a tree. A tree behind a tree. Completely forgot she was there. Okay.
Okay. Sword and Nurglings there. Flail onto her.
Right, in which case I am sat on a command point. I will all out defense the Warsong Revenant.
Cool. Okay, all out attacking Great and Clean one. 3s with the swords. And 3s. Yeah, because I'm going to give them...
Oh, wait,
plus
is
1
that
save
sword
again.
-3 Ren?
No, it's -2.
Okay.
Oh, 1 save at -2.
1 save at -2. Well, he has gone up to 4, so back to 6.
4 damage.
4 up ignore.
Yep.
1 wound.
Okay. Nurglings.
Any contagion on that, by the way? Sorry, was that the right term?
Okay, 2 corruption points on him, please. No, it should be over there. It's still on there.
Oh, wait. On the
Warsong.
What were those saves I've just done then?
They were the wards on the Warsong. So he takes a wound.
Oh, you've got more attacks.
Yeah, this is the Nurglings.
Sorry, right. I thought I'd messed up and those attacks were on the Branchwraith.
4 saves, no rend from the Nurglings onto the Warsong Rev.
Okay, so 4 up. 2
2
going
4 up
through.
wards.
2 4 up wards.
Yeah.
One going through.
Negligence did a win.
Not like this.
Flail onto the girl. A -1 to hit, yeah, because she's near trees,
Near
but
a
then
tree.
I'm +1. So threes. Oh my goodness. 2 saves at -1.
2 saves at -1 on the Branchwraith. She's a natural 5.
2 6-ups.
Yeah.
6 damage. I think I get her with the flail.
That's done it.
Rakes the flail. Beep, beep. You over there?
Yeah, I get to attack everything.
Might as well go with the Tree Lord, yeah?
Let's just start with the Tree Lord. He's unharmed. I tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to exercise my right to pile in and move him around there.
Boy, right, we shouldn't even be here.
Just takes him a little bit further away, doesn't he? You just give it a bit of West Country Nurgle then.
Bit of Samwise Gamgee. By all rights, Mr. Frodo, we shouldn't even be here.
Sweeping blows on 4. He's unwounded, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 sweeping blows.
I can't carry it, but I can carry you.
Reroll
the ones.
3's to wound. 3's to wound. Yeah, okay. 2 wounds.
6 up.
-1 rend.
Back through.
2d6 damage. 7.
Oh.
Nice and average for you. The Impaling Talon.
2.5 die.
On a 4. And does indeed wound at -2 rend for 1 damage on the Talon.
Yeah, kills another one. Okay.
Yeah.
4 Plague Bearers will attack the Kernoth Hunter.
Surely.
1 disease point, please.
Onto the Kernoth Hunter,
Yeah.
taking him to 3 disease
And
points.
2 saves at no rent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the 3. Next time, use a dice that's square.
So 2 4-up saves re-rolling. Cool.
Is it re-rolling
Yep.
or +1?
Yep. It's +1. It's +1 now,
So
isn't
3
it?
up
Yeah.
save, so both
So
save.
sorry, yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll attack back with him.
Oh wait.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. No,
I'll attack back with him.
Tree
No?
Revs.
Oh,
Go
the
with
Tree
Tree
Revs, of course.
So,
How
you
many left?
got, so 6 attacks from the standard dudes.
Okay, 6.
4s and 3s.
I believe their weapon is actually
You
a
know
wet
what?
towel. So
All out defense.
6 attacks with a wet towel on 4s.
Yep.
Wounding on
Sounds good.
re-rolling 1s.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 wet slaps.
Nice.
And that's the 3s to wound. 3 wounds.
He's in cover. He's +1 save, so he's 4-up save. And a 5-up ward. No! He's got 1 wound left. He got the boss man. dropping the
Bossman, 2
leaves.
attacks.
Yeah, forced to reroll that one with marshals.
So 2. Oh, re-roll the 1 dice. Yeah, I get you.
Ooh.
2 wounds.
3. Oh.
1 wound so far. 2 wounds.
4 up. Oh no.
Oh,
I need
no.
double 5.
Nah, just not quite there.
We was
We're
dropping the
properly
leaves.
seeing each other off with this.
Yeah,
game, aren't we?
there's not a lot
We're not
left.
even filming this, by the way. We're just on the
Are we
map
not?
cam. No, we're just on the map cam.
Kernoth and Warsong. So
Kernoth
Kernoth.
Hunter on
into
2s,
there.
re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Okay, got the 6s in the wrong roll with 3s, but that is 1 mortal wound and 3 saves.
4 saves. I saved 2 of them, so that's 5 damage. 5 at ward.
Why did you do 4 saves? Oh yeah, because it's
Because it's an addition.
Additional.
The Warsong Rev, where does
Oh
he
my
want to go?
God,
Does
are
he
they
want to go
still
on
there?
Yeah. Does he want to go on the Great and Clean one? Or does he
No,
just
let's
want to
finish that
them?
off so you
Cool.
don't rally them yet.
You're on it anyway.
Yeah,
worry
2
about
inch,
it.
of course. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Warsong Rev, putting everything into that unit to stop a
5
late
attacks.
game rally. 5 attacks.
3s, rerolling 1s to hit.
3s.
3s.
2, -1 rend, 2 damage.
6 up. And 4 damage.
4, 5 up ignores.
I need to make 1. Haha, boss is alive with 1 wound. Actually, no, Banner alive with 1 wound. Okay. That's all of combat. Stomp. Wait, no. I get to choose, so I'm going to do my disease points first. So this one, on a 3, I kill a Tree Rev.
Shenanigans.
The Tree Lord on 3s because the Wither Stave. I hate you, Tree Lord. Do nothing.
Do nothing.
3 on the Kernoth on 3s. That's 1 mortal wound, he's still alive.
Takes him to 4 wounds. He gets the stomp.
Oh wait, no, because he would go up to 5. And actually, he would have another one, sorry, because end of combat, you're within range of a Plague Bearer. So I do get him. Sorry. And the one on the Tree Lord, actually.
Can I just say dig?
Yeah. That's a mortal wound on the Tree Lord.
Yeah, thanks.
And then 5 on him. 2 mortal wounds on the Warsong Rev, so 2 4-up wards.
2 4-up wards on the Warsong Rev. One goes through.
And come on. Come on.
Tree Lord Ancient.
The Tree Lord.
Looking for the 1 5-up.
4-up.
4-up.
Boosh! Watch out!
Nicely done,
Good
dude.
chunk.
Okay, let's tally up the score.
1, 2, monstrous takeover for 4, plus I killed a monster for 5.
Steady on. Monstrous takeover. You take 5 points.
6.
5 points?
Plus another 4. Yeah.
That takes you to a total
18,
of
22.
23. No, 17, 22. And you did, of course, achieve monstrous takeover. Okay, where does that take us?
Oh, battle shock on the Plague Bearer. Ah, he goes. Goodbye.
Thanks, buddy. Let's just do. We'll do the roll off anyway.
I mean,
just for the hell of it. But I think
I don't know if there's...
Yeah, but we'll tally it up. But 6.
So you get it.
6.
See where the primary goes.
Primary.
Primary goes back over here.
Whereabouts?
This one.
Okay, so I think at that's fairly safe then. If the primary goes over there, we can probably just math hammer.
I mean,
that
how many points do you have left?
What do you mean? How many points?
How many?
Do I have
sorry,
left?
how many?
I am 5 behind you.
You might do it.
I would need to cause.
No, you.
I can't,
oh
mate.
wait, no, because it's
can't.
my turn. Sorry, it's on your turn. You could.
There's nothing.
Woods. I don't know, because nobody's near your
no,
woods,
it's 24 inch, and there's nobody near.
So those tree revs could go there, but they can't take it.
No.
And you can't take this one.
I haven't even done the battle shot for those tree revs. You killed one of them.
Killed
didn't you?
one,
But,
so
yeah,
it's
okay.
6. Yeah. No.
Okay.
So you can basically take this one.
Yeah.
Because you can't move him. You
So I'll take that for 1 point, and I don't even think I could probably do the run. No, I can't do the run.
You could have 2 of your units wholly within my deployment.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would
I could
get
take
1,
3 points.
2, 3.
And
at the end of
this grand strategy question come up.
I could do it if I killed. So you have to keep your wizards alive, which is him.
Yeah, I only got 1 wizard left with 4 wounds on it.
I mean, you could try and heal him up.
Well, okay, let's just tally it up. Your grand strategy was to have Battleline.
I failed mine.
You failed your
because you've
strategy.
killed all mine. But I'm still. So the best you can get in your turn is 1, 2, 3 points.
Yes.
Plus your. Let's just have that for now. So
that's 5
you would
points.
get 5 points.
So grand strategy.
Are you counting the grand strategy?
No. Well, yeah. Well.
You can't get away from him. He would have a round of combat into you.
Okay. Yeah.
But
you'd have to do 4 wounds on a.
He'd probably do that with disease rolls.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
No,
but okay, let's just say you have it. So you get 5 points, yeah?
Yep.
I would get 1, 2, 3, and I could have 2 units wholly within your deployment zone for 5 points.
Yeah.
And it keeps me ahead. So even if I don't kill the Warsong Rev, I still get it.
Yeah, that was the point I was making.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
only takes me equal to you, even with my grand strategy. So you
So
only have
I
to
had
score
to score
1
1
point,
yeah.
which
Okay.
you were already doing.
Which
in
I was
fact,
gonna
you were
do.
scoring 2 without
Yeah.
even trying for the middle one.
And you
So
can't
it's
take the middle. You
it's
can't take over there.
No, it's not going to happen. Just not going to do anything with Papa.
No.
You could try and get the 2 onto it for 7, but they'd need to survive. It's not going to happen. Papa's going to do it.
Yeah.
Um,
So I went just.
yeah, there's not enough movement. Yeah, okay. I think that's cool. It's close. It was close. And it's late. So I'm quite happy to call it that. I think it makes perfect sense.
If you are a Nurgle player out there,
they might be the only games in AOS 3 that go to Battle Round 5.
Yeah, and well, bear in mind this was a 3 objective game. I think you'd have really struggled if there was less than more than
the
3
army's
objectives.
so slow, and you can't get. There was that point where like your entire army was over there, and my Great and Clean One was here, and I'm like, I'm 14 inches away, but I can't get over to you. And I'm just like, oh, that's not good. There's no teleport or anything, so I think the drones are incredibly needed.
I'm just showing off the gaming table that I built. So if you're wondering what we've been doing, we've got these wonderful little sculpted Wargamer Online gaming tables which you can put in your command points and your victory points. And there's little rulers for the 9-inch ruler and the 3-inch ruler. And of course we have things like Dice Town and trays and casualty trays and stuff at the end. So that's what I've been working on. And the second studio is getting exactly the same table. So there you go. I just wanted to show that off because I was excited about it. There you go. A great game. Stephen Mitchell, what are the grand strategies? So let's just be clear on the grand strategies. Mine was Prize Sorcery, which it's 50-50 whether I'd have got it or not. It doesn't really matter.
I would probably let you have it and just make sure I get the Savage Spearhead or whatever.
Anyway, this is the whole point. Whether I got my grand strategy or not, that only took me to equal in points.
All that much, does it?
There was the army. I think there's definitely combination. The Great and Clean One with the Wither Stave, I think, is really good. Those 3-up disease rolls with Plague Bearers giving disease out to people.
Yeah,
it's interesting. I think I might start running 30-man squads of 2 units of 30 Plague Bearers.
Yeah,
is better. I don't think the Sloppy Bile Pipers are worth it too much. The Spoil Pox, yes, for the +1 attack to get the disease points. Sloppities, not so much anymore. Maybe they are, I don't know. The Great and Clean Ones seem good.
Yeah, survivable.
Survivable.
Although I didn't really focus much on him, but
it can do a decent hit.
I kind of went like kill the rest of the army. The Great and Clean One will waddle around doing what the Great and Clean One does.
Yeah.
The 4-inch speed, it feels a little bit more containable. If there was like the 6 objective game, I think.
Seems though he moves 4 inches, he's just like you
exactly.
can
I think
ignore
if
him
had the
so
6
much.
objectives, I could have contained you much better, and I could have made you have to leave stuff back on objectives. And
I think the bugs are going to be.
So I do think. Well, like I said right at the start of this battle report, this is more a showcase of the book and what those things play out like in terms of the features of the army and how it's. It was interesting to see the chip damage in effect. It does start to make difference late game when things are down to 1, 2, 3 wounds. Some of the bigger stuff are down to the last few wounds, and you're carrying around. You're carrying around that chip damage, and losing the Tree Lord, big deal. Losing the last remaining Kernoff Hunter, big deal. So you can see it stacking.
Units like this where you're just taking one off a turn.
With low leadership or something like that. I mean, that's horrendous for something like Crawl Boys, for instance.
With the low
because they've got such a shocking low leadership, and if you were constantly chipping the whole... if you're
especially
chipping
on the
away,
characters.
Yeah. I mean, there's stuff that Crawl Boys can do, but even so, I do think, though, range. I was missing range against this army, and I think if you can...
Yeah, if you've got range, you can just whittle them down as they make their very slow way.
Drycha did what Drycha does. It's powerful, but again, with that... I think you got the 4-up hero... ward save in turn 1 was actually not too bad for you.
No, it kind of worked out quite well, yeah.
Made it quite painful with the move you made over here, although I did look out on the rolls and check them off.
So.
Grumpy Gaming says, nice table, would look really nice with a stain. I know I've not put the stain on yet. Nicely spotted though. And Bert saying, what a great game. And I think that's it. Look at that, folks. Thank you so much for staying with us throughout this whole thing. The game was probably about half an hour longer than we expected.
Yeah,
we've done a lot of talking, and I've done a lot of sleepy. I'm full of man flu, so apologies for running on so long. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. And looking at the stats, we pretty much had everybody stay with us pretty much for most of the game. So thank you for doing that. That's much appreciated. If you enjoyed this battle report and want to see more, there's going to be more anyway on YouTube. That's absolutely cool between now and Christmas because we've got some time to put into it, which is cool. Studio 2 will be up and running by the new year. Hopefully, Liam Alford, I'm looking at you, buddy. And there are, of course, additional battle reports available on our Patreon. We've got, I think, 4 or 5, I can't quite remember, live battle reports featuring the likes of Liam Badley, Mark Potter, and Luke and you. So a whole bunch of a raft of different gamers on there. We had things like the Mega Gargant list on there.
Yes.
I honestly can't remember. Some Stormcast lists were in there for sure.
Stormcast, some Seraphon.
And some Seraphon. So
KO.
if you want to do that, if you want to support us, it's only a couple of quid for the bottom tier, I think, which would get you access to those battle reports as well. Pop along and do that. Sign up for a month, leave, and at least it goes towards our USB extension cable. And of course, final thank you to people who donated on the Super Chat today as well. That's greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
And thank you very much. And it was unexpected, so much appreciated again. I tell you what, at that, we're going to call it a night, and we will see you on the next one. I think we'll re-rack. Jack's going to optimize the Nurgle list, maybe.
I'm going to speed paint a Glotkin.
Speed paint a Glotkin, optimize the list, and then I'll show up with something like, I don't know, Crawl Boys or 11 Dragons. Depending on if I can get them
I'm
painted
throwing
fast
this
enough.
big heavy tape measure at you if you do that.
So many dragons. Right. But saying hope feel better soon. I hope so too. I'm going to go to bed now with a hot Lemsit. No, please. And I just want to, of course, again, state for the record, thank you so much to Games Workshop for branding us for the Maggotkin of Nurgle book. We had the special character arrive and the Vanguard box as well. To both studio locations, so a huge thank you to Games Workshop for doing that, and we'll see you on the next one, folks.
Yep.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you.
See ya.
Oh. This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right.